The Wild Wild West.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Did I have a dream where we had 11 ads?
You might have.
I think I had a nightmare recently where they sent us 11 ads, and I was like, God damn it, enough of the ads.
You just do 4 hours of nonstop ad reads.
Are they ever normal products?
Of course they are, dude.
You're talking about
What are you
like
talking
fabric
about?
of our
It's always
lives?
like a funny new kind of bong or a new marijuana place. Is it ever like this is a, I don't know, Nike?
We're working.
I think we
towards-
had some Morgan & Morgan.
Yeah, we had Morgan & Morgan. He's a slip and fall injury. Well, he's an injury lawyer.
Yeah.
And then we had at one point, I think like Visa reached out to us too, and wanted us to do like a 3-minute Visa ad.
I would love
Where
that.
we talked about our journey and like how
Talk about our financial
Journey
journey.
toward good
and
credit.
how like Visa made specifically Visa, not money itself, made our journey.
Yes, Visa was very important.
Would you
Pulled out
say
this
no to
card, I
anything?
was like, no.
What's that?
What would you say no to?
I think we said no to Kratom.
Kratom, no Kratom.
What's Kratom?
Kratom
We
is.
said no to CBD.
We originally did
Delta 8. We said no to Delta 8.
Delta 8, but then they bulldozed us. We have to do
they
Delta
kinda
8 now.
bullied us
I love
into it.
Delta 8.
I love
People
Delta
love
9.
it. Old heads.
No idea what
Old heads.
Tell me
love it.
more about this product. I don't
So
know. What
weed's
these things
illegal
are.
in Australia, right?
It's decriminalized, so we
Okay.
just let it happen and
Yeah.
Nice.
tut tut.
So they let it go. Here, it's basically it's legal. It's like fully legal in some states, medically legal, then decriminalized. But then they did a thing where through I think it's like the 2019 Farm Bill, you can grow CBD, which is weed. It's just like CBD instead of THC, but there's
Right.
a little bit of THC. Then through some loophole, they allowed you to sell like 0.3% of the product in its dry weight to contain THC. So you can sell edibles
Okay.
with THC in them and be like, I got it from a hemp plant. It's nonsense. We've lost the war on marijuana here. It's coming.
Yeah, it's bad. New
Yeah.
York was very smelly. There's a lot of marijuana everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, New York, it's
On the street,
very
people with
legal,
little
yeah.
dogs and
I've
Here
actually
it's not.
started a
Texas
vigilante
isn't.
group. You don't smell it really. You smell it downtown.
I think it's like illegal here.
totally illegal.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Totally
Makes it
illegal.
fun.
Makes it fun, and also it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
It's like
Better
jacking
job.
off at home.
It is, dude.
You go back to your parents' house, you go, ooh, there's that spark. You have fun when you can get caught.
It's the rush.
Jacking off alone is,
it's very sad.
I'll jack off in this empty house, and it's
bullshit.
It's not as fun.
Well, that's where the toys come out. That's where dildos get involved.
That is where you start to expand, and you go, this isn't the, yeah.
Have you seen Jake the Snake Roberts in the wrestling documentary where he talks about going on the road?
No.
He's like, you go out on the road, you leave your woman behind, and you got one woman, and then you got two women, and then you got two women with toys, 4 women with toys. You go home and you try and make love to your wife, and you can't do it anymore. It's the saddest
Jake-
moment
that
in
was
the
Jake the
documentary.
Snake's-
I think that's Jake the Snake Roberts.
Damn.
His intro music was great.
Women
Yeah.
with toys is tough. 4 women with toys.
4 women with toys, I think, is the end of it. But
Yeah,
when you-
that's the end of the road.
That's like a fight. It's like Rodney King at that point. He's got 4 women hitting you with fucking
Oh.
sticks.
You have vibrators on each nipple. I'd be fried. I'd come just from that. We don't want to be too blue. But
Yeah,
I would,
we're not
I
trying
would-
to be blue.
If I was getting double vibed on each nipple, I'm fried.
You've been working blue lately.
I have been working on a blue. I want to get clean.
Who is that clean man who's blowing up, who just did
Bargatze?
SNL? Yeah, I watched him for
Yeah.
the first time last week.
He's wonderful.
Excellent.
It's absolutely wonderful.
He's yes, he's
He's
a
a joy.
phenomenal man. But he made me rethink my whole dirty act. And
Yeah, you do need to clean it up. And you're a good Catholic.
I
You
do
shouldn't
my
be
best.
out here doing dirty stuff.
Yes, it's gotten me into trouble before. I think it's closing doors in the
yeah.
Catholic community. I won't go into too much, but I think I'm not being invited on the speakers circuit.
For the Catholic speaker circuit?
Yeah.
That's, dude.
Yeah, that's a little high and mighty for a bunch of fucking pedophiles.
I reckon the Catholics got bad PR and they're a big institution, but I reckon they've raped fewer children than some of the other
I agree.
denominations. Yeah.
Then who? The United States government? Probably.
Well, I think,
but-
do you have the Uniting Church here? They're like Methodist, happy clappy. We love gay people. Apparently, they had the highest rates of child rape in Australia,
Really?
but no one talks about it because they,
The
hate climate
Methodists
change. And the Methodists and the Baptists got together and they formed one big rainbow coalition. Everyone's welcome here. That's who's going to fuck your kids. I'm sorry, we weren't trying to work blue.
No, I like it.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
think
fair.
this is exactly how it went last time. We were like, all right, cut that whole.
No,
We're
but
headed
dude,
down that path.
I
Sorry,
didn't
I've
know
been
that.
smoking.
That's a good point. That's a fair point.
Yeah. The
I mean,
reason
they're not
Methodist-
going
the
to try
Catholics-
and if
the
you want
Catholic
to rape
Church
a
has
child,
one institution that everyone can be like, those are the bad guys.
Yeah.
All these other churches are just by themselves. weird pastors fingering kids.
Yeah, true.
You know?
Well, our Hillsong got done. Hillsong came out here, I think. Do you have Hillsong?
No, what's that?
It was our big Australian mega church that migrated to America. Justin Bieber was a Hillsong guy.
Really?
But then they got done for unpleasantness.
They were molested.
Yeah.
There were some issues. Yeah.
Jeez, Louise.
Yeah. I
What
think
is it? Why that?
I don't know.
A lot of trust. I think you would. Yeah. You want to go somewhere where people trust you with their kids and they're
And
very
you start
tired.
talking, though. You start taking confession.
Yeah.
You hear about a cool story from a kid. You go, you're going to slide that thing open.
Yeah, and if you're not releasing the pressure valve yourself, it's like, yeah, if you're totally pent up,
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, you get kind of, I don't know though.
But you
like,
wouldn't go for a child.
Yeah, I have
first of
no
all. People
fat-
always say this. They're like, the celibacy turns people into pedophiles.
No,
I don't
it's-
think not coming would make you go, it's got to be a 6-year-old. That I
No,
know."
but the
Yeah.
celibacy attracts gay dudes.
For sure.
Yeah, true.
And I'm not saying gay guys are pedophiles.
No, but being celibate's gay. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Being celibate is gay.
I imagine it would be, if you were never
It
going to
is.
have a wife, it would be easier to give up not having a wife. It's very nice to have a wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good way to be a closeted gay man is to become a priest.
Oh.
So, I mean, I had to do it.
Arguably the
Otherwise, guys, I'd love to be getting pussy with you
Yeah, I
guys.
love getting pussy with you.
But I made a covenant with God.
And now you just got to hang out with the bros. Every
Yeah.
night. Yeah, true.
No, it'd be much harder to be celibate as a gay man. Because all the opportunities are there all the time.
True.
If you really wanted to not have sex with anybody, a gay man would have the hardest time.
I meant celibate, like not marry a woman.
I mean,
Yeah.
celibate as in you'd never ejaculate.
Yeah, you can have sex with men doesn't count.
Having sex with men does not
It's
count.
not. It doesn't take. It's not a body count. It doesn't add to it at all. If someone asks how many people have you sex with, I only include women. I don't
Yeah.
count all the men I've had sex with.
Have you didn't watch Maestro? You haven't seen Maestro?
Mm-mm.
It's great.
What's my show?
It's Bradley Cooper being Leonard Bernstein, and he's a gay man
Did
who
he get in
falls
a
in
little
love
trouble
with a
for
woman.
tossing on a nose on that one?
He's extremely Jewish.
He tossed
in the
on
movie.
a prosthetic nose.
He
And
tossed
people
it
were
on?
like, chill, dude. Chill.
Because Cooper doesn't. I'm not coming at it. He's a beautiful man, but he has a decent schnoz.
He's got a
on him.
schnoz.
Yeah, no,
He
they
went for an
maximized
enhancement.
the.
Yeah.
He got
The
upgrades,
nose.
He went for Bernstein nose. They were like, you're playing a Jewish guy.
and he was like, "All
He
right,
was like, all right.
I've been waiting for this moment my whole life."
Put on a plague mask.
Give me lots
Like,
of
it's-
give me lots of gold rings,
Yeah.
and he just hunches over and does that the whole time.
Put out a small
Yeah,
golden
he tossed
box.
that nose on, dude. Look at that thing.
Damn. I mean,
beaked
dude, if
up.
that's what the guy looked like, what's the fuss?
Yeah, what did the guy look like?
It's probably he probably had a
Bet he was
schnoz.
beaked up.
Yeah, because if they threw on the beak and it was like a tiny nose. Oh no, he over exaggerated. Yo, that's a schnoz.
That's
dude.
a
What are you
fucking
talking about?
schnoz, dude. Coop.
Coop's got a bigger head. It's got to be proportional.
Yeah, that's also the angle. They're trying to make him look bad.
That other guy had, dude. Bernstein had a schnoz. Coops does look, something about it looks strong and more prominent, but I don't know.
I don't think that's why it was controversial. It's an anti-gay movie. It's the first most anti-gay movie I've ever seen.
What happens? That
So
it's anti-
he has sex with men. He's a composer and conductor, and he falls in love with a woman, and he is happy, but he still likes to fuck the men.
Mm-hmm.
But he really wants to be serious and a composer and just sit on his own and write. But he loves hot boys in the club too much, and so he just keeps doing that. And then he feels sad that he's not composing and that he's having a beautiful time with svelte young men.
So then what's the resolution of the movie?
He's a very sad. His wife dies.
Mm-hmm.
He's extremely old and sweaty, and he's in a nightclub with a beautiful young black man and dancing together, and then it's over. He never gets to be a great composer.
Because he was just too busy.
He was too busy with cock.
He was
Yeah.
in a club.
Yeah. It ends with him. It's like something
Dude.
like Pump It Up that he's dancing to in the club.
I was about
Really?
to say,
It's like, it's
Joe
yeah.
Budden?
It's I don't know what it is.
I
It's something like Pump
was
It
thinking
Up.
about
It's like
50
a
Cent in the
throbbing.
club.
Yeah.
Bum, bum.
That's kind of a good way to go.
He looks old and
If you're
sad.
gay and you're if he's an old shitty
Oh,
guy
the
who's with a young
the boys
hot,
love him.
Yeah.
The boys are very happy.
he's with a
Sounds like
young
an
hot boy
excuse, though.
listening to 50 Cent. That fucking
True.
rules.
No, it's like in the damn Pump It Up.
Oh,
Got the
that song.
feeling
Yeah,
started.
Whoa.
It's not. It's something like that.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, man. It's like that really was the reason he wasn't a great composer because he was having sex with his wife.
So when he's with his wife
Like,
and they're
how
having
much
a
time
family
was he
time,
spending?
then he goes and composes, and he comes back and he goes, "I've composed."
I see.
That makes sense. He needs to escape his wife.
Yes.
So he comes out and writes good composing, you know?
When he's with
But
the
when he's
boys.
with
She
the boys,
grounds
he's
him.
like, I'm
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
doing shit, but
Sad-
sucking.
Saturday was for the
Sucking
boys.
rules,
Dude.
dude.
Saturday was for
Yeah.
the
So
hot
many
boys.
days. It's very good. I loved it. I cried.
It's a good movie.
You cried?
I cried. I didn't cry in All Quiet on the Western Front.
I did.
Yeah.
I wept.
But I was, it was a mistake to watch that in the afternoon before the show.
Yeah.
All Quiet on the Western Front.
I continue to watch it. I keep watching it.
It's good. It's a fucking.
I enjoy it.
It was a good movie. Yeah, that is a good plot. People were saying that's a gay, like what he was supposed to like have like the gay young boy be the muse for like the best song ever.
Wait,
Like,
who was
what
about
did
Bernstein?
they want? The movie was about his life, and unfortunately, he wasted his life having sex with young boys when he should have been composing. And maybe his wife.
Reality
lost some
gets in the
stability.
way of the woke people telling the story they want to tell. But
True. They should remake it where like he writes like a hit Lady Gaga song. Like everyone's like, "Yay, you're our hero."
Yeah.
He was having sex with young boys. Fucking squandered his time.
Yeah.
I mean, it would fill up all your time.
And your butt.
I see him. I think of him as a top.
He was a top.
My guess is that he was topping or a power bottom. I don't know if that's a term you have.
Yeah, we
It
have
is.
that here. We have power bottoms here. Do you have a lot of power bottoms in Australia?
I see them out and about.
They
the
walk
dynamic,
backwards.
The dynamic twinks, they're getting out there. I think I have the bear physique. I could never.
Bear physique.
Yeah.
So what are bears? Are bears tops or bottoms? What are bears? I've never even thought about like the role they play in terms of like the penetrative act. Because I know there's like bears, seals,
Otters?
What's a seal?
Isn't there an otter?
an otter. I think an otter is like a hairless. I'm technically an otter. It's like a hairless kind of in between. I'm not like a twink, which I think that sounds like a bad word, right? That's a regular word.
Twink's fine.
Twink.
Twink's-
Okay, good. Twink's like one of the skinny little.
Yeah.
Skinny guys that kind of look like little boys or whatever, but like, and then you have a bear. Then in between
know
a
a
bear and a
twink.
twink, I'm
You know
a
a
seal.
twink. You see a twink, you go,
Yeah,
whoa.
you see a twink. you go,
But then they become very muscular.
Twinks, they can get
Yeah.
shredded. They can
I-
shred.
I-
That
haven't-
might be an otter. Lemaire, you got to figure out gay terms.
That's your job.
No, I mean, what do they mean?
Bear, big hairy guy. Otter is a like a
Svelte.
jacked, hairless guy.
Appreciate that. Okay,
And
appreciate
then
that.
the twink, the hairless little skinny boy, the Gardini.
That's guy. He's a hairy boy.
Yeah.
What's a tiny hairy man? That's just a wop.
Weasel.
Yeah.
And then don't forget about
Ouch.
the pig. There's a
The cum
sexual
pig.
pig. Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
there's
sexual
there's all in that mix. There's just this pig who will just do anything.
It's all these farmyard animals.
Yeah,
thrashing
it's
about in the
George
slop.
Orwell's
Saying
Animal Farm.
there's a cum pig truck driver.
Yeah, my brother Billy was driving trash trucks, and there was another truck driver who was telling him how he was a sexual pig, and like it's just one of those things where dudes like you'll like pull the truck over, drop a dumpster off, stop at a Holiday Inn, and like 9 dudes will just blast jizz in your mouth, and you'll like hold it in your mouth for like a half an hour while you drive a truck.
Well, that doesn't.
They'll just
sound
tell you
very
to do
nice.
anything. They'll tell you what to do,
I
and
once-
you have to do
I
anything.
only stayed in I stayed in Bordertown once, which is it's only truckers go there, but the smell of semen in the hotel room was. It was. I remember it to this day. It
9
was,
loads in your mouth. That'd be a bad time to
Or,
sneeze.
like whatever. Yeah, it's like I
Yeah.
think they'd say like I think him specifically,
You
he
know?
would keep it under his
You
armpit.
sneeze in the truck. Just
Oh.
God damn it!
Oh, I think what this guy actually did was they'd shoot it into his armpit, and he just kept loads in his armpit and like just pushed the rig. Just-
I hope the robots take that job and that he's a homeless man. Yeah, that's revolting.
yeah, but what are they going to do? You got to keep them. You got to keep the truckers in the truck and just let them just keep partying, like meth, weird, like chem
No,
sex.
they'll protest and they'll be gunned down in the street to make an equilibrium. It'll be Canada, but it'll be big and it'll be nastier. There's no way they're going to keep the truckers, right?
Truckers,
The technology's there for the trucks to do it on their own now.
it's close. I have little coolers around me that drive food around.
Yeah.
Little robot coolers.
I've seen
You
those.
step in front of them, they're like, beep, 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 beep,
They're
beep.
gonna get fucking yanked every time.
Yeah, I would. Well, here they could get those things in Philly. Would be so funny.
Yeah,
Coolers of like sushi, just getting
just
fucking
stolen every
jacked.
single time.
Just a couple cowboys, I'm like yeehaw.
Yeah,
Do you have the delivery robots?
Yeah.
Do they get taken?
No, in my area, they don't get taken or messed with.
Do drones come and drop things at your house? And
I
then
haven't
fly
seen
away?
that. I
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
seen that yet.
we have
I'd like
all.
to see
This is
that.
the future. This is America.
True.
We have drones everywhere, dropping off all types of packages.
We had 2 robots at our hospital. Like we built it was the most expensive building in the world. It was top 3.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was. It was a big blowout.
Most expensive building in the
It was
world
the, it
was
was
in
the third
fucking
most. It
Australia.
was the third most expensive building in the world. It was a hospital,
Mhm.
and they
That was your
they
tax
did it
dollars,
with
by the way, you
animated.
never said.
I know we're very unhappy about it, but they built like robots that would move around and help people, and then immediately one of the robots I think fell down an elevator shaft and was destroyed.
Oh no.
Or like someone stole the robot. But yeah, it was the third. Adelaide, where I'm from, had 2 of the top 10 most expensive buildings.
What were the
ever.
robots there to do?
There's a lot of corruption, I think, going into it. It's true. Are you looking it up? Look up the Maya Centre and look up the Adelaide Hospital.
What were
This
the
isn't
robots
true
function?
according to our research.
Yeah, true. We got to check this out.
American research at its finest.
What were the names of the buildings again?
The Adelaide Hospital, Royal Adelaide Hospital, the new Royal Adelaide Hospital, and the Maya Centre, which was so expensive it caused our state bank to collapse. And then no one built a new
Centre?
building in Adelaide for another 15 years afterwards.
Oh, it's the MAYA Center.
MYER. It was
Meyer Center.
it's like a department store, but it has a big gap in the middle. So it was meant to be, you can walk around and there was a roller coaster on the inside, which they shut down because a lot of people were using it for suicide.
You guys try to
That's awesome.
Mall of Australia.
The
They try
Mall
to
of
do a mall.
Australia.
Like we have like a
We have
like,
Mall of America.
dude. We have so many indoor fucking roller coasters and malls that we.
This
can't
is
keep-
crazy.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Why?
What are you talking about, dude? Nothing in Adelaide is. Boys, hit him with the stats.
Come on, man.
Look at this. Lamizzi's on your ass.
You have it, right, Lamisi?
The Maya Centre cost like $1 billion in 91
Jesus.
when $1 billion meant something. It goes like Burj Khalifa, something else, Adelaide Hospital.
It's the most expensive in Australia.
No, I'm telling you. Don't you talk down on my home.
Dude, I don't know. We're looking at the.
We're
20
talking
most-
USD here.
Yeah, true.
We're not talking made up Australia money.
We're not talking McDonald's money.
$2.4 billion.
That's nothing,
That's we
dude.
pissed that.
New
That's
Royal
how much
Adelaide Hospital.
That's literally
Look
every
at this.
NFL
Look at this. It
stadium.
comes up.
Look at how
New-
much Cowboys Stadium costs.
Architecture design, new Royal Adelaide Hospital named 3rd most expensive building in the
Ooh,
world.
what website is this?
I don't know, but it's
RetardAustralia.com.
SoFi Stadium costs $5.94 billion.
What did?
The Rams Stadium costs $5.9 billion.
Not 9.5.
9.5
but that's
billion.
more recently.
Yeah.
I'm actually,
universe-
frankly, kind of embarrassed.
Look
Your
how
hospital's
excited
only
they are.
$2
It's
billion.
like 2 stories and there's a helicopter. They're like, we've got a fucking helicopter that lands on it. 3rd most expensive building in the world.
Early bird.
We weren't happy that it was the 3rd most expensive building in the world. It was an accident.
True.
They were going to have no waiting rooms. It was going to be so good you just went in
There's
and
so
got a
many
doctor.
more. Dude, that's crazy.
No,
they're saying
architecture
building.
design said it was true.
They fucked up.
It's a
man.
dare
small
you.
building.
You guys
It's
got
a medium-sized hospital.
and they had 2 robots in there.
They had now 1 robot, yeah,
What were the robots doing?
carrying people's food around on trays.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah.
You got to see these buildings.
Hey,
The
dare you
Gold-
disrespect our hospital?
And this hospital is bullshit. Gold Coast University Hospital. Thing's an eyesore.
Complete
Fiona
eyesore.
Stan-
You can
Fiona
only
Stanley
dream
is-
of going to the Gold Coast University Hospital.
Fiona Stanley, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Blech. I don't know what the hell that
Damn,
is.
what that sphere cost in Vegas?
Yo,
Fired
I
up.
was looking
Dude,
into
Sphere is
spheres.
number 1.
I was looking into spheres
Ram
yesterday.
Stadium, Sphere. We don't need fucking hospitals.
Yeah, dude, ours are fine. Well, I think one of them closed down.
Sphere
here.
is 2.3 billion.
The sphere?
I
Just
knew
a
the
little
sphere.
sphere,
I
just a
knew
little
the
something.
I knew the sphere. That's just something fun we have.
Have you been to the Sphere?
I love it.
Pointless-
I've been there.
Pointless sphere.
I've seen it. I haven't gone inside.
No, I haven't at all. I didn't know it existed literally till yesterday.
It's awesome.
That's pretty tight.
It's pretty cool to see.
Spherical design is awesome.
I was there during when the NBA was there, the summer league. So the whole thing was just a giant basketball. It was very fun to see.
Is it a stadium on the inside?
Yeah. Apparently, it's like a life-changing event.
I imagine it would be the worst space for comedy
The
imaginable.
sphere?
Most likely.
Just a laugh going.
Yeah,
what,
true.
Yeah.
A kilometer up.
I do think we're supposed to live in spherical. I think if we all lived in spherical buildings, we'd be much happier.
Have you been watching the Kanye breakdown videos?
No, but
Oh, that was right before the Jewish one. It was, we must all live in spheres.
what
He was drawing circles and saying, we will all live in a circle. There are
He's
no
right,
rooms.
though.
Spud was on that, wasn't he?
yeah, what are
Doesn't
the
Spud want to build a house with no angles?
I think so. It sounds like something.
something
he'd
like that.
build. What are those things called? Those there's a certain type of sphere. I was trying to
Oh,
think.
biosphere?
No, is it terrarium?
Damn, Lamizzi's sharp today.
Lamizzi
Did you
is
smoke a
sharp.
blunt this morning? I knew it, dude. He came in and we were watching Jeopardy. Lemaire
He dominated.
dominated.
Yeah, he's dude. I'm telling you.
I literally paused it and I was like,
Did you see?
"Are you
didn't
watching
believe
this?"
it. You watched this yesterday.
He got
You were very
he got
judgmental.
sabbatical. I didn't even think he knew.
yeah, man.
Couldn't believe it.
He was in my study, dude, for fucking months. He was in my study.
There was a TV show column. I plowed through it. He plowed through it, dude.
Fuck. So,
But yeah,
you've
architect.
been
You guys,
debunked.
yeah,
Now
you've been
you
totally.
know
You didn't.
being
I
a
was
liar.
upset you didn't like University Challenge.
I
That
mean,
was difficult for me.
He put on.
It's University Challenge.
It's this
It's the greatest
British.
television show. That
It's like
England's
British
ever-
Jeopardy.
Yeah.
For geniuses from like Oxford and
Oh.
Cambridge. I couldn't even understand the question.
How'd you like it?
That's my favorite show.
Were you nailing any of them?
I watch it with my wife.
It is. I understand
Yeah.
why you like it. It is. You were
Yeah.
right. It is soothing to see autistic British guys.
And then when you get one that they don't get, you feel better than someone who's
Yeah.
defined their whole life on being really smart.
True.
Yeah.
Then you just turn it off and be like, yeah, I knew I was smarter.
And the
than those
host
guys.
is very judgmental. He had to
he
retire.
is a dickhead.
He was. Did you ever watch the Russell Brand interview where the guy's going, "What about voting? Don't you?" That was a big. Russell Brand was anti-voting, and
Yeah.
he grilled Russell Brand. Back when that seemed like the worst interview Russell Brand would have to give.
He got into some hot water, but I think he got right out of it.
Russell Brand. He fucked Hermione.
Did he?
Not the actor. He fucked the character Hermione from Harry Potter. She was using her time turner to get out of class, and she fucked Russell Brand.
The British show was all British knowledge though, which is very annoying.
Yeah, it's
It's all like which monarch executed the Archduke of Kent and Canterbury. And
yeah.
Yeah,
fucking-
you don't. I didn't know you didn't know about.
we don't know
English history.
anything about all your fucking.
It's
Oh,
great.
dude,
English
that-
Civil
I was-
Wars is great.
That's funny. I was reading about that recently.
What's that?
Some guy in Canterbury killed this religious guy. One of the kings or something killed this guy, and it was
There
a
was
big hubbub.
murder in the cathedral. Was yes, T.S. Eliot wrote a poem about it. A
Yeah.
play. It's great.
Canterbury is fucking. I thought it was such a sweet place. It's soaked in blood. I always thought Canterbury was just guys trotting around like,
Yeah, it is.
They
But
went
then
and murdered
occasionally
a
they're
guy.
like,
Well, that's
"Oh,
their
oh."
their pope is the Archbishop of Canterbury.
Yeah.
Yeah, although they don't call it that.
just went and fucking iced them in a cathedral. And then they like try to. They would like save people's bones. That was still a huge win. Like, yo, we got a piece of his bone. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
let's go.
Little
I
relic.
think they had to like grind his bones up and like
Yeah.
turn him to dust.
We still do that.
What's that?
Take saints' bones and grind them
Yeah.
up and hand
Little
them out.
relic.
Yeah, yeah.
Every
relics, yeah.
Catholic church has a saint, something from a saint underneath the altar.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a little bit of knuckle.
Yeah, but no one
That's one of
cares
my
about the
favorite
relics.
things
No one
about it.
cares about the relics anymore.
I care about the relics.
Relics
I go
were a
and see the
big deal
relics.
back in the day. That was like you got a little piece of something. It was like, yo, let's go.
We
Yeah.
learned about relics in school, and then Age of Empires came out. And one of the ways you can win in Age of Empires is to collect relics. I
Really,
was very excited about it.
that is pretty tight.
Yeah, I've
actually.
been a big fan of relics ever since.
Did you ever play Civilization?
I have.
Civ 5, I went back to over Christmas, and I spent Christmas Day silently in a room in my mother-in-law's
Yeah,
house,
it's
just
nice.
playing Civ 5 and helping the Jewish-Japanese empire take over the world.
Ooh.
We didn't make
Japanese.
it. We ran into I don't know, one of the big guys with a sword from the steppe just dominated us. But I like to be the Japanese. It's the most honorable of all the empires.
Yeah, I like that. How did you link up with the? So did you link up with Israel or just like?
Oh,
You get to pick your
can
religion
choose
and
your
choose
religion,
worldwide.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So you did the Jewish. Yeah, you did like Shinto. Judaism?
Christianity was taken, and I thought I didn't want to be Tengriism because I don't fuck with that.
Yeah, I heard that.
But
What
I
is
thought
it?
Tengren to get Teng. It's got a T and a G right off the top. Tengriism. It's like Zoroastrianism or
Okay.
something.
Tangential.
Tengri. It's only in Civ 5. I don't know.
I think they made it.
It's not a real religion. Sid Meier's just invented it. That's a great. I lost a lot of time.
What do you say to all the Satanists out in the world?
Come back to the church. We still love you. It's not too late.
What's the number one religion in the world?
Well, there's only one religion in the world,
Let's
which
go.
is Catholicism, and everything else is a perverse heresy or a pagan mistake. That's what I'm about.
Nice.
We're back.
Hell yeah.
Not to say there's not a lot of good people of other religions out there, but they are
sure.
all wrong.
For sure. They just need to come to church and be fucking silent for
Yeah.
45 minutes.
Hold
Dude,
on
I
for
went
it.
to a on I think the day before Christmas. I went to like Brittany's friend invited her to like or us to one of those kind of mega churchy kind of things.
Yeah.
It wasn't that big, but it was one
I
of
don't
those
want
like
you in there.
dude. It was.
I don't
Did
want
you do
get-
this?
I don't,
I
Was
didn't
there-
do it, but that was
I
going
don't
on.
want you in there.
I had to
have
get
a-
in there and
was there a
check it
smoke
out.
You could
machine?
get pumped on that shit.
Did you
No,
get
I
lasers?
wasn't a fan. I was
Guitar?
yeah. It's literally Royal Gemstones level of like a
Yeah.
band. They're like, oh yeah. They're all, so I was just watching it, and it was funny though because I'm watching the dudes who grew up in that, and it's like your hands are out.
Yes.
And my church training kicked in, and I'm just like a Roman soldier, dude. I just fucking you just stand there perfectly straight. I'm like totally devoid of emotion. Just
Yeah,
It's pretty tight.
You heard some buzzwords, took a knee.
because I was like, I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna chill. And then I just noticed I was completely rigid and just like so serious the whole time. Like, oh yeah, this is my church training.
Well, it's also hard because it would be evil, but the skill set for a comedian to a mega church person would be one for one. You could have a private jet really fast.
Yeah,
And
true.
sometimes I watch call it Foxtel, your cable television, the evangelical channel, and you've got a man named Bishop T.D. Jakes, I think is his name. Do you know this man? He's a big fat black guy, and he's the most charismatic man, maybe in the world.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had believe it or not, the I don't know what they call it there. I guess like the homily or whatever was just a dude on a giant screen.
Yeah.
No dude in person.
Oh,
Wasn't there.
okay.
It was just dude on screen.
So they call it church planting, and because it's all based around the charisma of the one guy, they'll have their like one big mega church, and then they'll have other churches around the country, and all you do is turn up, and they put the TV on, and you watch the guy do his.
Yeah, they had the band was in person, and then they had like a
How was the band?
the band kind of slapped, dude. The band was kind of.
I don't want
It was just Christmas carols. They were just ripping Christmas carols live, and I was like,
Little drummer
That
boy was
fucking
going
rules.
hard.
That
it
rules.
was cool. And then an area, this was kind of suspect. They have an area where you can like drop your kids off and their kids will play. So I was kind of like,
Yeah.
what are you weirdos doing over there?
I went to one.
that was
that
just kinda cool for your daycare.
I don't want to use the word segregate. They split the kids up into. It was like the 0 to 3, and then it was like 4
Yes,
to
they tried to
something.
do that, but we made them take both our kids together. We're like, no, we're not something.
Did you have Sunday school in the Catholic? But didn't the kids are all at the mass the whole time from start to finish?
Yeah, there was a couple times they would make the kids leave.
Really?
I don't care.
And
for
they would
that.
do that. Yeah, I remember being very little.
No.
We would have to go to the gym.
Kids should be there for the
We'd
whole.
sit
mass.
on the basketball court and they would,
Just talk to you.
We had a priest who used to Jesus out, and he would be like, all the kids come up while I do the homily, and they'd sit at his feet,
I hate
and he
that.
would just
I hate
fucking
that.
oh boy.
Lord with the headset on, and he
Yeah.
would just talk.
He
That
had
was
a
it. He
headset?
did- Yeah, he would headset out and step out in front of he'd have just like kids sitting down. So they'd all sit and like fuck around, and he just would talk. He didn't do anything.
The
weird.
priest should have his face to the wall the whole time.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm a big.
You're
I'm
Latin mass.
I'm a Latin mass person.
True. Face to the wall and just fucking squeezing.
It's not
his
about
nuts.
him. We're all here together. Yeah, he can do whatever he. As
Shia
soon as he's
LaBeouf's
doing the
about
mass.
it too. He's a Latin mass man.
Yeah, that was what's his name? Bishop Robert Barron. He did a big thing about I don't like the new mass. It's like they're trying to sell me a car.
Yeah.
And then sadly, the Padre Pio movie was not great.
Was it not?
No.
I was just gonna say I liked it no matter what.
I had very high threshold for being able to forgive it being a bad
Looked
movie.
like it was a very low budget.
He was great.
Yeah.
Shia was great.
The movie stunk.
Shia's great in everything.
True. The movie stunk though.
Movie was really very bad.
What was it about? What was the?
It was like about revolutionary Italians and how Padre Pio is a good man and cries a lot. But also everyone else is putting on a fake Italian accent. Or they're really Italian, but they're
Really?
Padre Pio, why don't you come to help? And Shia LaBeouf doesn't do the accent. He's like, get out of here. Satan, get behind me. Like, please, Padre. What
Just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About
that
it,
is cool.
yeah. That's so funny.
Yeah.
And he's just like, no.
He's
Yeah,
like,
he's
I
like-
don't want to do the accent. It's not real. And they let him not do it because he's Shia LaBeouf.
That would have been the funniest thing of him being like, oh, I don't know. It might have been nice. That would be very. They all did Borat accents.
I don't have a wife.
Yeah, my wife. Damn, that sucks. I was gonna watch that event. I figured I'd watch it on an airplane or something, but
I mean, give it a go. Maybe you'll.
nah, I believe you. It stinks. I'm waiting for the new. Whatchamacallit, Passion of the Christ Part 2.
Oh, man.
yeah.
It's gonna be tight.
Comeback City.
That's my number one person I want to meet in America.
Mel.
Is Big Mel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm all about Mel Gibson. Have you seen Signs?
Yeah.
The bit where he loses it at the dinner table and eats everybody's food is maybe my favorite ever seen in a. Although Swing Away is very good. Joaquin
Swing Away
Phoenix
was
is.
nice.
Oh,
Joaquin
it's the best
Phoenix.
movie.
A lot of people are hating on Napoleon, dude. Still,
I haven't seen
the
it. Yet.
Napoleon movie.
Let him hate.
Yeah, dude. A lot of
It's
people. It's almost. I feel like it's almost like a reflexive social. Yeah, that movie sucks.
Yeah.
So I just watched it. It was cool.
I liked
They're
it.
like it wasn't even true. They
I
got
heard
stuff
there was a
wrong.
bit where he
Well-
fired a cannonball into the pyramid.
Yeah. People are very upset about that. It's funny to get upset about that as a historical inaccuracy, and then every single show is like the Queen of England's black. You know,
Yeah, what
show's
was the
that?
latest?
every single show,
Really?
every single historical documentary.
They say the
Like,
Queen of
There's
England's
a black
black?
They do
Isaac
all
Newton
types of
now. The
bullshit.
black
I've
Isaac
never-
Newton was the latest big one.
Yeah, they did Cleopatra, where it's just 100% just a black lady.
Yeah,
Every single
yeah.
thing they do.
True. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I didn't know the Queen was like, who's Queen?
They did. Didn't they do a Queen movie?
I think it's good to make the Queen black.
Me too.
She's a beautiful woman, and a more soulful representation it's going to get monarchy out to more people in the community.
You love the monarchy.
I love the
Did you know that about this?
You
man?
love the monarchy?
God
loves
save
it.
King.
You're a monarchist?
I am a monarchist. Yeah.
You don't want Australian independence?
We're never going to get Australian independence.
Why?
Because
Not with that attitude.
we tried in the 70s, and I think you removed our prime minister.
What did you guys try
Our
to do?
bad.
What was the try?
You eased him out the door.
Did
Sorry.
you guys dump the tea in the harbor?
No, we keep trying to have a vote on it, and we had a vote in the 90s and we got rid of it. But for us to be a republic, it would just be like our woke middle class
Yeah.
people would run the show, and now we get to deprive them one thing that they want. So
Kind of nice.
Ooh, so
I'm
you
very
like the
happy with
right wing angle of the monarchy?
yes,
Oh,
I like big fancy hats. I mean, that is the first estate. It is the most right wing thing. Is the monarchy?
True.
Yeah.
That's where they were sitting in the court.
True.
Big
What are your
robes.
thoughts on Franco?
Hmm?
Franco, the Catholic fascist.
Well, he's a phalangist, first of all.
What's a phalangist?
And that was very similar to a fascist. I think there's a stronger defense for Salazar, who was the dictator of Portugal. But Franco was allowed to be there till the 70s, right?
Yeah, he made it.
Yeah. I have no serious complaints about Franco. That might get me in trouble.
Spanish
He stayed
people get.
he stayed out of World War II.
Yeah.
He didn't have a problem with the Jews, as far as I'm aware. That's pretty nice.
True. He kept his gripes to himself.
It's not- it's
Great
not-
uniforms. He stopped people massacring
Yeah.
nuns in the street.
That's nice.
I mean,
This is your Kanye. This is your Kanye.
This is my
moment.
Kanye
I
moment.
love Franco.
Why were people massacring nuns?
because you can't trust Republican Spanish people. They just wanted to do it.
True that.
Yeah, they were nasty
They wanted
communists.
to get away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that. I like when France did that whole thing where they tried to like set up a whole new calendar based on like 10
Cult
days.
of the Supreme Being.
Yeah, the fucking 10-day periods, and it was like they would be like, today is the day of rationality. Everybody celebrate in the streets. It was like,
How do you hate monarchy and love Napoleon? He made himself an emperor.
What do you, I love the.
He got crowned.
I like looking at history about Napoleon.
You don't worship the man?
No,
Okay. I have a little bit
This is
of
the United
Napoleon
States,
worship.
brother.
it's a good distinction.
This is the United States, brother.
True.
I would love it if you had a king. You would have such a great king. You would have such good parades.
We did have a king, brother. He
We
got
did have a
fucking
king,
cheated.
and he got fucking exiled.
You deserve your own.
He got sent. To,
Oh, you were talking about
Yeah, he got sent to Elba. He'll be back.
Yeah, true.
the return of the king.
He's coming back.
He for real might win. Like very
Yeah, he just got one vote from Australia.
true.
I don't
Just
get to
got
vote.
a new
I don't
vote.
get to vote.
You got to hurry up and get in there.
Yeah, dude.
I'll try and get a green card.
Do a mail-in.
They'll let you vote. The Dems will give you.
They'll probably let me vote 5 or 6 times if they think I'm voting
Yeah.
for the candidate they want.
The Dems are going
I
to pass
don't
some laws.
believe that your elections are real. You don't have an independent. Can I say? Is that?
What?
You can say it, whatever you want.
Yeah, like there's so much room.
What?
There's a lot of room for hijinks.
No.
No, I'll tell you what happens.
No.
No?
Don't bring that crap to us.
Don't
What
bring
hap-
that.
Here's what happens.
Oh,
I'm just
you
having
get
fun
home
with
from
it.
your job and you put your little tool pouch down.
Yeah.
You walk in, you go, it's about time I shared a piece of my mind. The guy in Washington goes, oh crap, Joe just voted for this. And then just
Yeah.
1-to-1, no fucking
There's
monkey
nothing
business.
else.
You should get together in a room and all raise your hands. I
True.
think
Well,
that's how you should.
You
Sorry,
would
not like
you would like that.
straight up.
Yeah,
and
you
in
would
a-
like
in
that.
an- I love democracy. So I think Franco peacefully handed power back over at the right time. And so what about that?
That's pretty cool.
You know,
I was in Spain, and a lot of guys are still very, very pro Franco.
the Italians love Mussolini.
And they
Not
will let you
everybody,
know.
but a lot of them do. They still go to Mussolini's. They still venerate Mussolini.
But back to what we were talking about a second ago. There's a lot of things me and Matt will joke about on this podcast, and we don't fucking joke about election fraud.
Okay,
So
Yeah.
never do that again.
you only take election fraud very seriously as a problem.
Very
Yes.
seriously.
Okay.
No, not as a problem. It's not a problem.
I've never voted because of it.
Yeah, we neither of us have ever voted once.
I refuse to vote until everyone accepts that there's no election fraud
You
in this country.
can't be against monarchy and in favor of republic if you refuse to participate in your democracy.
That's the point of it, though. We're allowed to.
No.
We cannot participate if they suck.
True.
We can go, these
They
guys
suck if you don't participate.
No, they don't.
There's nothing we can do
Our
about it.
democracy
You
is
could get
going
involved.
well.
You could run.
What are you talking about? Look at our democracy right now. It's going fantastic.
Yeah.
I think either one of you could run. To
We have
be
the oldest
congressman and have a
president
good
in the
time
world
with
right now, dude.
We have the oldest fucking guy ever. You know how hard
He's
that is to
very-
keep that guy active? That's such a testament to science is real.
I watched the
True.
Conan interview with him, and I had to stop. It was too sad.
It
Which
is sad to
interview?
watch.
Conan O'Brien interviewed him.
Did he really?
Yeah, and Biden is mumbling and smiling, and
And they all
they
like,
have a very greasy lens on so that they both look like
Really?
yeah.
Why would they have a greasy lens?
So he's
to
not
hide,
as wrinkly.
so you can't see his
Oh, really?
his true skin.
It's like every other Conan
True.
video is crisp and clear and HD, and then the Biden one, and it's like the second Sex in the City movie where you can't really make out.
Maybe you
going
want
on?
to see the the hologram just fucking zipping it out.
Someone told me Howie Mandel has a hologram business.
He does.
Did you tell me that? Who
No,
told me
I
that?
didn't. Sam
probably-
Talent
yeah.
or
Okay.
Matthew.
He does have a hologram.
That's cool.
business, Yeah.
I started watching Deal or No Deal after the
It's a
episode
great
you
show.
did with him. It's the most high intensity
Deal or
show.
No Deal is
it's
a great
just
show.
full blown degenerate gambling in the evening on television for families.
There's the worst show ever. What was that show where the lie detector show?
Dude, they had to stop that.
It was
That was
they
ruining
would bring
families.
they
Yes.
would bring couples on and hook the wife up or the husband up to a lie detector
We just ask if
and
you've been
ask them
fucking
like,
around.
have you been cheating? And if they answer correctly
Yeah.
and tell the truth to what the lie detector said, they advance and get more money.
Ah,
Moment of truth.
Yeah.
So there's questions like, have you cheated on your husband? And the husband will be like, because you can stop. You can say, I'm done answering
oh,
and tap out and you don't get the money.
Or you can get the bag.
Or you can secure the bag. So sometimes families vote on
what?
like, go ahead, mom.
But the lie
answer the
detector
question.
machine doesn't work. It's not admissible.
Well, it's admissible enough. If you're
Yeah.
trained, you can kind of get around it. But if you're an average person,
But what if they're like, have you cheated on your wife? And you say no, and it comes up with a yes, but you feel very bad about masturbating sometimes or something.
true, it isn't perfect for
There's-
sure. But
Then your life is over. And
Yeah, but
20
you can
million
tell
people
when
watched it happen.
you can tell when the woman on stage goes, yes, I've cheated on my husband. She's not lying.
Yeah, because they're hooked up to it. So they're like, fuck, I can't lie.
Yeah.
So I need this money.
I'm glad they canceled that show.
I don't know how real that show was.
I hope it's not real.
I hope it's
it
not
wasn't.
real.
Yeah, because
Because that was some of those clips are
it was devastating.
heartbreaking.
It was absolutely devastating.
Deal or No Deal is as wacky as I'm happy to go.
Yeah, that's fun.
All the sexy ladies with the. There's definitely a pornographic element to Deal or No Deal.
For sure.
This is a big America thing of there's something sexual and you will not acknowledge as a society that something sexual is happening.
You don't like that? We
Well,
love
like
that.
cheerleaders showing their underpants while they do high kicks.
That's sexual.
At a high
No
school.
one's saying that's not
Every
sexual.
single
You're at a
person.
high school.
Oh, at a high school?
And they're full faces
Oh.
of makeup and
Yeah.
14-year-olds.
Well, that's just the cult of the prima donna continuing. We do that. We've sexualized teenage girls for
Yeah.
years.
But
It's like a sacrifice.
Britney Spears' mother, when she was on the cover of Rolling Stone, was like, no one could think that was sexual. She's in
was-
little silk pajamas with her tummy out. And
Yeah, it was totally sexual. Well, I think we used to.
Billie Eilish, sorry. I'm very angry about
Silk
the Billie
pajamas.
Eilish one. Billie Eilish was sexualized before she was 18.
Billie Eilish looks like a little boy.
No, they found ways of
No,
showing
brother.
that she had great big
She's
titties.
grown up.
Oh, really? I didn't know. I always
And
thought
then
she looked like a little boy.
Every
Maybe that's-
video when she was
Monster
under
melons,
18, she would have things being dripped onto her face from a
Yeah.
high-rise camera angle.
That's just getting slimed, dude. That's Nickelodeon.
That's
Yes.
kids doing stuff for
little
kids.
gag.
Yeah, that's kids for the kids.
Yeah.
Little kids swimming about on someone's face.
You guys don't
Oh,
have teenage pop stars in Australia?
No, we have the Kid Leroy, but he's
I
a
like
young
Kid
man.
Leroy.
He's great. He's a
Yeah.
beautiful
But you don't
vibrato.
have like 16-year-old
No, they
girls
jack
half
off to
naked?
K-pop.
True.
They jack off to like
We're very big on yes. K-pop is
yeah,
increasingly
they jack off to
famous.
Korean boys and then they criticize us
true.
for fucking Britney Spears. Well, I'll never say sorry for Britney Spears.
That was so long ago.
That was awesome.
God
She is
forbid.
great.
God forbid all of our
Yeah.
dads got a fucking break.
Yeah.
I just wish you acknowledged
God
that.
damn,
was
that
what
must
was
have been
happening.
nice for those dads coming home being like, "What do you guys watch?" Jesus Christ, what are you
We've
guys
talked.
watching?
We've actually talked about this a lot on here. That was just a weird surrogate of like child sacrifice, where we would
Yeah.
take teenagers and put them out, and their minds would be destroyed, and everyone would just look at their belly buttons and be like, "Fuck
Yeah,
We've discussed that actually.
Yeah, the music used to be more suicidal and sad. I like the fact that Linkin Park was a big thing.
They were about it though.
No one's doing that now. Everything.
Well, people are just not singing about it now. They're just doing it. Now they're just fucking doing it. They're like, I don't need to write a song about this. I'm just going to kill myself. A lot of people icing themselves right now.
Do you have a helpline number that could come up on the
we
screen?
have a suicide hotline.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. It's also illegal to prank call a federal hotline, by the way.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
How'd you find that?
I called the 1-800-Gamblers and told them I had a rock, paper, scissors problem.
That's good. That's good.
They told me they're going to call the police on me.
No. I always wanted to call the gambling helpline and be like, I'm on 16. What do I do? Do I hit?
Oh, the gambling help. Yeah.
Help my gambling.
They'll threaten you, dude. They were actually, the gambling help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a tip. What do you think they'll cover this? You think the Broncos will
Cover the
cover the spread? That's actually really funny.
If it's illegal, just call the Canadian one. And
Canadian helpline? True. They couldn't
that's probably not a
extradite me.
crime.
If Canada wanted to extradite me for making fun of their gambling hotline.
You guys were England and Australia. You guys were on the betting online way before us. I remember.
Don't take this one away from me, but we're the number one gambling
I
per
believe
capita
that.
in the world.
I believe that.
By a country mile. It's like double Singapore or whatever the number. Two.
Really?
Yeah, online
Damn,
gambling.
you guys are beating Asians in gambling.
Yeah, we fuck.
love
Well,
gambling.
Asians come to Australia to gamble. We have special casinos built for them.
Really?
Yes.
Like sleep in pods and stuff?
I slept in a pod the night before I came to
Did you really?
America. I would never do it again.
What'd you sleep in a pod for?
Very poor.
Where was the pod?
In Christchurch, New Zealand. It was at something called
pod?
it was at the Jucy Snooze, but they changed the name. But it was on
Dude,
did
other
you-
countries fucking blow.
on Google. It was
Sleeping in the Jucy Snooze in New Zealand. I've got a fine pod here.
Is it like a nap motel where you just lay in the pod?
It's like bunk beds with plastic that looks futuristic.
Did
on
you?
them, so
Total
feel-
strangers.
Did you
And did you participate?
did you
in
have a
humming?
juicy snooze?
I managed to.
A fap nap?
I was happy that there were other people there because I find it easier not to masturbate if I'm with people all the time.
True.
You know, like right now, it would be difficult for me to start masturbating, and that's a real relief for me, just to have that taken out of my hands.
How was your juicy snooze?
It was really poor. It was not a good. It was not a good time.
What's the betting situation?
Yeah, explain
Very
this.
thin. It's like 4 on one side of the room, 4 on the other. Very thin mattress.
Oh, you're in the room with
a
other
screen
people?
door. Yeah.
Total strangers.
Yes. Yep.
Snoring.
It's like a hostel, but they call it a pod room, and you get a little screen door. Well, not a screen door. You get a fly screen.
A
That
little
comes down.
divider.
Oh my god. Dude.
And then there's a fan to keep it cool, but the fan's very loud, and no one else had their fan on, so I felt bad about having it.
Is there
fan.
a guy like shitting in the corner of this room?
There's a group toilet down the way, and
Okay.
I did.
You
yes.
obviously took a massive dump.
I took several big poos, and it was nice for about 2 minutes because there was a big communal area with hammocks and played a little Civilization 5 there, and that was good. But that's
Yeah.
Man, that's a nightmare.
it was very hard.
That's tough, man.
But also I texted you because I was a day later because I said I'd missed a flight,
yeah,
and I had.
you slept in. You hit the juicy snooze on your alarm.
I was in Greymouth, and it was a foggy day, and they cancelled the flight, and so my wife's mother's husband drove me across New Zealand to get to the airport,
That's
across
nice.
the Southern Alps. But then halfway, I realized that my ticket was for the 30th of January, not the 30th of December. So that's why I stayed at a Jucy Snooze and changed the flight. I felt very silly.
Juicy snooze. I mean, that's where you got to kill yourself. That's a sad fucking.
The good
place,
people
dude.
of the Jucy Snooze were very kind to me, and
Can you stay there overnight or is it just for napping?
it's no people live there longer term. It's now called they've tried to rebrand to, I think it's the Lilo, but on Google Maps it says Lilo, formerly known as Jucy Snooze.
They're going to change it to Airbnb. You can just go in and take a piss.
Oh, man.
I
Take a
can't
piss in
recommend
this
the pod.
hole and then hang out with your fellow peers and make community.
With other vagrants.
The show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Around New Year's, we get obsessed with how to change ourselves instead of just expanding on what we're already doing right. Maybe you finally organized one part of your space and you want to tackle another, or maybe you're taking supplements every morning and now you want to actually eat breakfast too. Therapy helps you find your strengths so you can ditch the extreme resolutions and make changes that really stick. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Celebrate the progress you've already made. Visit betterhelp.com/MSSP today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP to get better help. And I got to say, I've actually been a successful client of conversion therapy.
Yeah.
It's worked very well for me.
I love it.
In my
I've
journey,
never
yeah.
used BetterHelp, but I'm really thinking about it.
I was a gay child, and I went to
You went to,
I had them convert me to being straight as hell. Dude.
it worked.
For
What'd they
therapy.
do?
Years of therapy.
What'd they do?
They shocked my nipples, and maybe.
Thanks, BetterHelp.
Thank you. Yeah, this is crazy.
What are Lucy breakers? If you know your pouches, you know that the nicotine doesn't hit immediately, and neither does the flavor. The geniuses at Lucy came up with a brilliant way to fix those problems. They put a mini liquid capsule inside each breaker's pouch. Here's what you do. You grab a breaker's pouch and break the capsule. Yes, with your teeth. It makes a really satisfying fucking pop in your fucking throat and mouth. Put it in your lip and enjoy the immediate nicotine and flavor release. Nobody is doing anything like this except for Lucy. It's a new kind of pouch technology, and it's only available from Lucy. James?
You guys seem to be having less fun with this than normal.
That's because they gave us weird fucking reads.
It's a new format, yeah.
Yeah, we don't know what's happening. We don't like change.
Yeah.
No more sandpaper pouches drying out your mouth. No more weak flavors that don't last. Breakers are different. You ever fucking think about that? You fucking know it all? Where's that on University Challenge? What type of nicotine pouch bursts in your fucking mouth? Go ahead.
That's beneath us. on
No,
University
answer it.
Challenge.
What is the answer? You're wrong.
What kind of nicotine pouch bursts in your is Snooze?
No, it's Lucy.
Is it Lucy?
It's Lucy,
Oh, it
dude.
breaks in your mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
breaks
it's gonna
and
pop
releases
right in your
flavor.
It
mouth.
doesn't like fall apart.
Yeah, they reverse engineered a Gushers.
Yeah.
Is that where you crush the tip of the?
Yeah. So,
What's wrong
for-
with a good old cigarette?
well,
If you're
that's
on an airplane, you can't. You get fined $10,000.
This is a good thing. This is a good alternative.
Okay,
Let's say you're somewhere you can't smoke. This is perfect.
just white knuckle it and get to the other side.
Yeah.
Have a little willpower.
4 or 8 milligrams of tobacco-free, 100% pure nicotine, 6 delicious flavors, unique ones like apple ice or espresso, and they still got the classics like mint or mango. Conversation starters. What's your favorite breakers flavor?
Apple ice, obviously.
Apple ice. It
Anything
tastes
ice.
just like my grandma's old apple ice pie. What the fuck? What differences have you noticed when using breakers versus regular nicotine pouches? One thing I've noticed is I like a little 8 milligram. I like a little stronger, a little dose. I go, holy shit, I'm high as fuck. I'm about to throw up. And then you fucking pop the ice apple into your mouth,
You're
and it
gone.
does feel good. Call to action. Jesus Christ. Break up with your dusty gas station pouches and go to lucy.co/ms and use promo code MSSP to get 20% off your first day order. Lucy offers free shipping and has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. That's lucy.co and use promo code MSSP to get 20% off and always free shipping. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning, this product does contain fucking nicotine. Nicotine is fucking addictive, you dumb bitch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, also, please come to San Diego, January 11th, 13th, mattmccusker.com/dates for tickets for all my other shows. Please come, please come, please come.
Go to ShaneMGillis.com for tickets.
The James Donald Forbes McCann Catamaran Plan. It's out now on all digital platforms.
You're going to want to get a hold of that podcast. Thank you.
Those workplaces are crazy. I've been into a WeWork before.
Yeah.
So I was always on the hunt for office space that I didn't want to spend a ton of money
Yeah.
on. Those places are bizarre, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've worked in a couple.
The WeWork?
Yep.
Yeah, they're weird, man. I can't
Have
get
they
into
shut
that.
down now, though?
A lot
They
of
went
them.
bankrupt.
I think so, yeah. But it's like you just be in a glass room. There'd be like 4 dudes next to you and like another glass
And
room.
then somebody comes in and is like, I actually have this room for this time. And you're like, all right. I was trying to write a comedy sketch.
And they have video game machines and little snacks.
The
So that you
snacks
can
in the
all hang
coffee
out with
area,
your
that's
friends at the
nice.
end.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And they always have kegs.
What are you chuckling about?
Little Jucy Snoozes.
Yeah, I just thought you were joking. It does say the Lilo, Queenstown, formerly known as the Juicy.
They're fact checking you.
I'm going to
This one you're
start a
right on.
Juicy Snooze.
That's
Why would
actually,
I-
that
why would I
Jucy
lie
Snooze,
about it?
that's the 5th most expensive building in the entire world.
It was $17 trillion. I would love to start a Jucy Snooze in a WeWork. Just laid out on the table and just be like, yo, you can sleep here for 50 cents.
That's the future liberals want. All rental. You don't own anything. You live
The liberal
in community.
dream is exploding, dude.
Yeah, you eat insects.
It's all exploding right now. There's a Harvard president, the first black Harvard
She's
president.
gone, right?
She's fired. She got caught plagiarizing, by the way. And
Naughty.
she's getting fired over the Israel-Palestine thing. No, it's all complete. It's
Was
all
she pro
imploded.
Israel?
No.
She was in charge of Harvard, and she tried to come out anti-Israel.
She just said what she was saying. I think. Well, it's kind of sucked because I think they brought it before Congress, and they were like, "Is it illegal on campus to call for the genocide of the Jewish people?" And I think she tried to do like a nuanced answer, and they were just like,
Ooh.
"Dude,
It's like, just say it.
yeah."
She's like, if it results in actual violence, yes.
What, as opposed to one of those nice, friendly genocides where people
Yeah.
are just
Post to a group chat.
politely
Your boys.
relocated to a new... Yeah.
Group chat with your boys, you're allowed to call for genocide nonstop. That is the entire group chat every day.
No, I didn't follow it that closely, but apparently they claim that the discontent with this lady started in 4chan of them, people being like, fuck this black lady, blah, blah, blah. But then apparently they unearthed the fact
No,
that
they
she
blamed
had
white
plagiarized.
supremacists.
They were saying like there was that element.
She
but-
went in front of Congress and wouldn't say calling for genocide is
yeah,
hate
exactly.
speech.
Yeah, exactly. But
This
they were
one was
saying
on her.
these dudes, I think they just went into 4chan and saw dudes like fucking black lady,
Yeah,
and they're like these vile white supremacists. Like, dude, they're 13-year-olds.
Yeah.
But but I think these dudes did have a hand in uncovering the fact that she plagiarized, maybe. But people got
I saw
into
the
it.
thing
Dude,
she
she had a
plagiarized.
lot. Yeah, she had and it was like stupid shit. It's like
It wasn't
footnotes.
really, yeah.
We've all done it.
Yeah.
You copy and paste from a thing, and then you change
Yeah.
a couple of the words, obviously. But they were like, she's the fucking president, and like we as students, we would get kicked out. So how come she can get away with it? And it's like, fair enough.
Nobody's above the law.
Nobody's above the law.
Not even Dr. Claudia Gay.
Not even talking to Claudia Gay.
Isn't that funny?
Her name is Claudia Gay.
Yeah.
Dr. Gay. That's Dr. Gay to you.
I apologize. Oh, but
Yeah, man, she got busted. Yeah.
I hope she gets
I
the
don't
help she
understand.
needs.
I don't know, man. I guess it's kind of a pressure cooker though. If you're like fully plugged into that environment, where like, dude, you really like when you're in that shit, you have to like every word you can be just take off your head.
Yeah.
So you get into that game of like, I'm actually the most blah 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 blah.
Yeah, you lived it.
I was in it. Yeah,
That's crazy.
obviously I was a fucking alpha beast. I was a white alpha
You
beast.
did
so
alpha
I didn't
beast
play by
out.
the rules, but
Wait,
like
were you in academia?
I was no. I'd love to say I was, but I did get my master's.
You were?
Well, technically, I got my
Yeah,
master's
yeah,
in
you
social
could do it.
work. Yeah,
Okay.
technically, I have an advanced
That
degree.
sounds like
I
a
do have
real
an
thing.
advanced degree.
Yeah.
But dude, I like got into it because I like was curious if I wanted to do like therapy for a living,
Yeah.
and then I was also really was curious because I kept hearing Jordan Peterson being like the colleges are out of control. Blah, blah, blah. So I was like, I have nothing to do. So I was like, I'd love to go see if that's true at that while I'm doing both of these. And dude, it was as bad, if not worse, as he said. But
this
dude,
is recent. Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah, this was like 2020, 2019, 2020. But if you're like running Harvard and you're fully steeped in all that bullshit, I could see why she was like, because like liberal edgelords now are like totally into Hamas. If you want to be a liberal
Kanye once
edgelord, you
again
can just
was
be
ahead
like,
of the
well,
zeitgeist. If Kanye came out now with the "I love Hitler" stuff, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd phrase it a little differently, but
Yeah.
every genius is
Anti-Semitism
ahead of
is
their
here.
time, dude.
Including
yeah. True.
wait, I don't get it. I don't understand.
Hitler.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm anti-fascist. I want that.
Are
to
you
be,
sure?
Yeah, I mean,
You're
Frank.
Antifa?
No, I'm anti-Antifa, and I'm also the anti-the-far. I don't want people to cut this up and say James McCann is a Franco
Well,
committed
you
great
shouldn't have-
atrocities.
You shouldn't
I
have
bet he
just
What was
said
his
what you don't
atrocities?
want.
I don't even know what his atrocities are. I don't know enough about
Franco?
it. But he put an end to some
he was-
atrocities,
what did he
and
do?
you know that's
it
got
was
to
the
count for
Spanish
it.
Civil War. It was almost nothing but
He
atrocities.
was fucking dudes up.
He got funded by Hitler.
What?
But then
Yeah.
he turned around and he said, "I'm not helping you now, Hitler." I mean, can we give him
That's
a little
because
credit?
it was
He tricked
it was
Hitler.
like right before the World War II. They still had to fix their entire country. Otherwise, they would have participated.
I mean, they could have.
There's no. Here's what
They
I will say.
definitely could have helped. in
If
some way.
Franco was a good guy, he would have helped Hitler.
I think Franco
After
helped
all
the
Hitler
Allies.
did for Franco,
If he kept his word,
you're
you're
telling
saying.
me this guy's a good
This
guy?
guy's not only a
Your word
fascist,
is
he's a
bond. You're
traitor.
saying your word
The
is
worst kind.
treacherous.
And now a fascist of his word.
Everybody turned on Adolf. The Wops, the Spaniards.
There's a
They did.
I mean, he had it coming. He was getting a little out of
He pigged.
control. And
He
he
pigged
pigged out
He
pretty
pigged out,
hard,
dude.
dude.
He pigged. He for sure pigged out.
He
was
pigged
wrong.
out.
He was wrong, all right? No one's defending the man. He was wrong. He was
I
so
agree.
wrong. He was so wrong.
Hitler?
Yeah.
Yes.
And didn't he kind of... didn't Hitler kind of cause the state of Israel in a way?
You know, the word
was a little
Holocaust.
before.
The word Holocaust
Okay, they
means...
started before.
But then
I don't want to get into
Why
this.
wasn't
I
Hitler
don't
trying to
wanna
get
do that. I don't wanna say that.
Israel?
He was trying to relocate people to Mozambique. A lot of countries were offered to take all of the Jews in Germany and said no, including Australia.
Well, that's how it works.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, hey, we're giving you all these people. Other countries are going to go, no.
No.
They
I
don't
wish
think he was going to kill them if they didn't.
When
Yeah.
Hong Kong
And then
was
I
being
think they
invaded,
found
though, a
out
lot of people
he
came out and
was, and they
said,
still were like,
we'll take all the Hong Kong.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's also crazy, too, to
thanks.
like... I mean, you could take any group of people and be like, by the way, we got to take a whole ethnicity and put... People are like, well, what's going on?
Yeah.
What is going on? Why? It just sounds insane.
I think we have a unique country for it would actually work pretty well.
Yeah, why did you guys deny them? That's fucked up.
I agree. I think we should have helped.
You guys would have been crushing. You guys could have been little Israel.
You guys actually might have the third most expensive building in the world if you had done that. If you had done that, you'd have several expensive buildings.
Don't you ever question the expensiveness of the Royal Adelaide Hospital.
That is so fun. That phone call must have been so funny of Hitler be like, takes these Jews. Like,
Yeah.
what? No, we're
Yeah.
not taking the Jews.
Now listen, Adolf. We're not going to take the Jews off your hands. You're going to have to deal with them. Now, don't do anything brash.
Why are we Al Capone?
Because it was around then.
Do you think they started trading too? You think they were offering other trades?
1930s.
What? We'll give you...
Just like, well, we got like 40,000 Mexican guys.
Yeah.
They're like, what? No, we don't want them.
If Hitler only knew. It was a good. You
Oh
don't want
my
those
God,
Mexicans.
bro.
He would have been able to build all his little architectural dreams. They would have been.
Sometimes I
fine.
do look at the Nazi megastructures and the stadium that was going to house like 500,000 people. And
like a dome.
It's now a
Wasn't it like a
swamp.
dome stadium.
They're doing a
he
dome too?
invented the sphere.
He was getting rowdy. He was going to build the sickest shit ever.
Oh, do you know about the V3
But at
rocket?
what cost? You know.
Yeah, true.
The V3?
What was the
What about
V3?
So they had the V1 and the V2,
Yeah.
but then the V3 was going to be a huge, like fixed. It's like a 10-mile long tube that was just a cannon that fired directly into
That's-
London
hold on.
over and over again.
So in that Hitler book, that's the best part is he thinks he's the greatest architect of all time.
Yeah.
And literally all he does is like make it the biggest one. Like no matter what it is, he's like, but what if we made it fucking huge? And I forget the guy. Who was the guy that was like the great architect? Yeah. And he was Hitler. Hitler loved this guy. And was like, you and me are basically the same. We're great architects.
Yeah, we're great architects.
I want your opinion on this. And he'd be like, what if we built a gun, but it was fucking a mile long?
It's like if a 6-year-old
had
got to be in
yeah,
charge
it really
of the
was.
economy.
And his boy had to be like, yeah, that's a great
What if there was a
idea.
road and you could just go as fast as you want? No one can stop you.
All he did,
True.
all he did was keep coming up with the dumbest fucking ideas possible, and everybody had to be like, "Yes, das is good."
After the big
Damn.
blimp, they might have
The big
reined it
blimp
back
was-
a little bit.
He was going to shoot those big Mario bullets with faces on them
Yes.
in London.
I swear to God, yes, those were like the types of ideas he was having.
I didn't know about this stuff.
Yeah, he thought he was the greatest architect in the world.
never
And
really-
towards the end of World War II, he would keep telling people, he's like, "This should have never even fucking happened. I should be an architect right now, but fucking Churchill did all this to us. Now I have to fight." All he wanted to be was a sick architect.
Big ass
And build the
buildings.
dome. He would love Vegas. He would love
Oh
that
my
sphere.
God.
He'd love all the giant fake bullshit everywhere.
I think there would be things about Vegas that he would be disappointed with.
That would be a good movie where,
architecturally.
dude, that's a good movie where a guy goes back in time to kill Hitler, but like slips and hits his head, and then Hitler just walks through a time machine portal and comes back into the present day and has to be like, wow.
I like that.
And like, what did I do? That'd be a cool movie.
That is.
Hitler.
trying to
and
think
Vegas.
of
There's a
big thing.
German
He would
film
love
where
SoFi
I think they
Stadium.
made that. Look Who's Back. There's a German movie about Hitler wakes up in the present.
Oh, really?
Like
Yeah.
he dies, but then
I've
and then there's a
seen
time.
footage of a guy dressed like Hitler walking through.
Yeah.
It looks like it's from a movie.
That's so
Walking
funny.
through like current. Yeah. No.
No, I also abstained from Jojo Rabbit.
What's Jojo Rabbit?
Taika Waititi's.
I kind of liked it.
I like Taika Waititi a lot. I didn't like the Thor movies, but Hunt for the Wilder People is great.
Why'd you abstain from Jojo Rabbit?
I looked at the trailer and I didn't want to. Scarlett Johansson is lovely, and I couldn't control myself if I was watching her in a film.
Can do some masturbatory episode.
All dressed up like a sweet 1930s matron with honor and dignity and
Oh my
purity.
God.
I've been away for a long time. I miss
James.
my sweet wife.
James, no.
There was I used to work for a website that would like attack, like sort of like a BuzzFeed type thing, where you would just like pick someone and hate them.
Yeah.
And I got there just after the woke thing had happened, and it was all like, you know, when the fappening occurred, they were like, how dare.
Oh.
No one should look at these pictures.
Yeah.
But like 2 years before that, Scarlett Johansson's nudes had leaked. And I looked up at what my company had said about it, and they were like, sometimes hackers use their powers for good. Look at these absolutely beautiful big mazumbas on Scarlett Johansson. And then within 2 years, without ever taking the other one down and saying, it's wrong to look at stolen naked photographs.
Yeah.
That was just, in 2011, you could do that. In 2012, it was over.
Yeah, they said that was the de facto. They dropped the hammer. Like, yo, if they tell you the hottest celebrity is naked, don't look.
Don't you look at
Don't Google it.
Don't Google it, or you're a piece of shit. What if you just Google a witness and just never talk about it? Check it out.
Wait,
Yeah,
Google Witness?
I've never looked
No,
at
like
them.
you just Google it and then you witness the photos.
Oh,
and
yes.
just don't share them. Just look at them and go, nice. And then just keep it to yourself.
I couldn't keep it to myself.
True. You sung it from the mountain.
I'm trying to live. I'm going to ask in future what the. I shouldn't have gone to that Kill Tony show with all the. There were a lot of ladies with their bottoms out.
There were.
I was not prepared for that.
None of us were.
Yes.
You'll see me, dude. I kept the fucking.
Yeah,
I
anytime-
slid my night
did
armor
my
down,
very
dude.
best. Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, that
hard.
is a. They got to start throwing guys in there too, just to keep it balanced.
Yeah.
Yes, I think a big, beautiful penis would have helped
That's what I'm
restore
saying,
normalcy
big-
for the evening.
We did see a penis.
oh yeah.
The guy showed us his fucking dong. That was. I still can't wrap my head around how that happened.
How he split his dong in half?
Yeah, I mean,
The story had some.
Yeah, he was leaving some stuff out.
he said he hit like a bone, like a pelvis bone.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of.
But we saw the size of his penis.
Was it a huge penis? or
No.
Was it normal size?
It was bigger, but
It was
you're not,
injured too, so you're gonna think it's swollen from injury. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah.
It was cool. I'd love to show my penis and have it look like that one time to people, but like,
yeah.
it was like wrapped in gauze, and
It
it's
was
when it's injured,
lubed
it's
up.
swollen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got poison ivy on my dick one time. I know the drill.
Yeah.
Swells up. You're like, nice.
Which of you?
Yeah,
someone
this is-
said. He was about to get it out for everybody, and then he turned around and just showed the
Yeah,
stage. But who
yeah.
stopped him from?
I don't think he was allowed to do that.
Okay,
Maybe
It's
not.
Fucking
He might have been. He
Cotton
did have
wool
the
country.
shaft wrapped. That's like a lady
True.
wearing.
But your head's your nipple.
Yeah, it is.
Mushroom tips
What?
your nipple. So
Yeah.
you can show. You can
You
show.
could,
said
if you just
shaft.
put tape over the tip of your dick, you can
yes.
show your
Like a
dick.
the
stripper.
testicle is
Yeah.
the décolletage of the penis.
Certainly is.
Yeah, I think you can't show your glans, but I think you can.
I
show
don't
your-
think this is true.
You're
Is it?
allowed to show. Like I
You're-
think
yes,
like the
Matt's
first
exactly
this
right.
much of your shaft.
Oh, where in public?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
You
wear.
just
like,
wear the bumpsters.
you
You
can
wear
wear
the.
pants that go down to so that just your roots sticking out.
Yeah, and then that's that. You got to
Yeah.
fucking just keep it tight from there.
That's an American thing. You should do it.
all the cool hot guys over
Yeah.
here show their dick.
No,
fruit.
my pubic hair is thick enough that no one would see.
wax it.
No, I believe in keeping a big, thick.
Dude,
Guys flaunting a little bit
Area.
of pubes in public would be so funny.
Yeah, it's the new hairy chest. You get a little gold necklace above the penis.
I looked.
Yeah, women are getting close, dude. They're
To
it's
showing pubic
ass
hair?
cheeks,
Yes,
the camel toes now. The pants are like
it's normalization
Designed for
of the
camel toes.
I had a
now.
very uncomfortable conversation when I was home for Christmas with my sister. She was going to the gym and her entire vagina was hanging out.
you intervened.
And she came in to the room where me and Phil were watching football. And she was like, "Is this fine to wear to the gym?" And we were both like,
No,
"No, you should go with something else." And she's like, "Why?"
Oh,
I was like, "Sarah, we're not going to say why."
oh fuck.
She said, "I don't have my fucking camel toe right now." It's like,
Oh man.
Yeah. But she did, and it was it sucked. It really put a damper on me and Phil's day. We were just trying to watch football. My sister came in and showed us her pussy. We were just trying to watch some Christmas Day football.
Oh fuck, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Oh, so what was the resolution?
I think she did change after we yelled at her
Tossed on the Umbros.
because she denied it intensely, and we had to be like, "Your pussy is out." We didn't want to say it.
Oh God.
Yeah. She came in and was like, "Is this fine?" We were both like, "God damn it, dude." What?
Well, now they have the spandex that cup the butt cheeks.
It's crazy. She
with
was
the
rocking
with the
those.
line going
Yeah.
with the piece of fabric that's been tied across
Yeah.
the taint. It's great.
Yeah, it's just a Bangladesh.
It's great when it's not your fucking sister.
I wish no one would wear them.
Yeah.
Is there a all male gym that's not homosexual? That's where I'd like to go. I just
No.
want to work out with the boys. I don't want to be.
You gotta get in touch with Matt's brother.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
brother Billy found
Billy
a gym
loves
that
all
was
dudes
apparently
gyms.
all Patriots during COVID. No one wearing masks. It was
Great.
all dudes
It's
in
a
there
Patriots
lifting.
gym.
We did try to tell him it was just all gay men in there, though. Gay Patriots.
There's definitely a few.
I would maybe
There's
go to
some
a
double
gay
agents
gym
in
over
there.
That would be
gym with the
cool.
ladies.
I mean, you could start it immediately. As soon as a girl walks in, you can just mad dog her. Like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
They would start leaving. If you slam the weights down, you're like, "Get the fuck out."
I did notice that at the mothership there was no trans toilet. That was shocking. But even to the extent that the male and female handicap toilets are different toilets.
Really?
You don't have a gender neutral handicap. I thought it was nice. I'd never seen the people without legs have to be gendered before. That's just a fun one for me, maybe that I know.
What? I don't. I'm still confused.
Yeah, I don't
In
understand.
Australia, you have the.
There's like male female handicap
Okay.
or the special toilet,
We have handicapped stalls,
like a special cubicle,
like
to
a
one side.
bigger stall.
Yeah.
We have those.
You also don't have a door that closes all the way in the toilet. There's a gap between where the lock is. There's a half inch.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like that.
You're gonna
Not
run into
everyone.
that here, and you're gonna make some eye contact with.
Who
some
is that
people.
for?
I don't know, man.
It's freaks.
Yeah, I don't like when you're in
The
a bathroom
government's
stall
built
and like
it.
they leave like
Oh.
that much on it. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, how is that
You just
acceptable?
watch a guy wash his hands.
Yeah,
he
how's that
turns around,
acceptable?
direct eye
I
contact.
didn't know to expect that, so I was trying to look at which one to go into, and I just
You
was
took a
very
shit. You
tired.
took a mother shit.
Well, no, I just saw all these people's legs, hip, penis, the pooping.
You saw a penis.
I'd like to think I didn't see a penis, but I don't know what I saw.
Were you talking about you were seeing through the crack to the front, or you could see to the next stall?
I could see through all of the stalls.
Yeah, I don't, dude. When they don't complete
through the
that,
crack in between the door.
I like floor to or like
Yeah.
height all the way high down to the floor.
Yeah, that's
They
what the
have
Delta
some-
Lounge.
Yeah,
You had the Delta Lounge at the airport.
those
prime,
are nice.
prime shitting.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Just straight to the floor divider. But then you get ones that are set up where it's like huge gaps. Where
Yeah.
it's like, bro,
Or that fucking handle's a little jiggly, little loose.
yeah,
That lock comes open while you're dumping. Scary.
dude.
Yeah, you go, absolutely not.
The hordes, dude. This is World War Z. Just- yeah, it's tough, man. I would take if I could take a psych med that relieved like public shitting anxiety of like people knocking on the door. I would take like 10 of those a day. Whenever I'm shitting and someone starts knocking on the door, I hit that
Oh, yeah.
bathroom at the mothership hard. And I'm in there
I
dumping.
support you every time, though.
Yeah, I'm on a bidet.
You're like, I got shit. I'm like, dude, go.
Oh yeah, I do it.
You
I have
gotta
to.
go.
I have no choice. But it's like people knock on the door while I'm shitting, and I'm instantly filled with the deepest shame. I'm just like,
Hello.
Yeah.
because I'm like, no, I'm gonna take my time, and it's
Yeah.
like a second knock, and I'm like, dude, I should kill
I
myself.
love knowing when someone's shitting.
it is very fun.
Just go knock 7 times. Don't
I
answer.
know.
Can you go in a stranger's home? Have you ever?
Oh yeah.
That's to me the most anxious.
That is tough.
I once was going to shit. I went on a big walk up Mount Lofty. I got through. So there's this big row of houses on the way there. There's no public toilets, and I really had to go. And I knocked on a stranger's house and
Good
asked to take
Samaritan.
a shit in their toilet. They did let me, but it was the most embarrassing thing I've done. They had a lot of go-kart trophies and dust.
You knocked on a stranger's door and asked for a shit.
I didn't know what else to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go pretty bad. I watched my friend got denied one time. He asked to go to the bathroom. The guy's like, well, "What do you got to do?" He's like, "I got to shit." And he's like, "No, get out of here." He's like, "You're not coming into my house." He was gonna let him do the pee, but he was like, "No shit."
I think that's reasonable.
That's
Good
fair.
for that guy
Yeah.
to stand up. I would hate it if a stranger knocked on the door and was like,
I got to shit.
brother, I got to blow up your bathroom.
I had a guy in Philly ask if he could shower in my house, and I was like, "No, dude." I was carrying my groceries. He's like, "Let me help you," and I'm like, "I'm good." He's like, "Come on, man, don't be like that. Accept help." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm good for real." He goes, "You live with your girl, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" He's like, "Yo, can I shower in there?" I was like, "Dude, get the fuck out of here!" I was
oh
like,
my
"No."
God.
Just locked my door. Like, Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
man, what the fuck kind of lead up question is that? So you live with a girl, right? Can I get naked in your house?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, absolutely fucking.
Maybe he
not.
wanted to know if you had nice shampoos and
True.
fragrant soaps.
It sounded like he wanted to jack off. In
Sounds-
the
yes, he
shower.
probably did want to jack off.
Yeah. It was very weird.
Yeah.
Because he was like, his whole thing was like, don't, dude. He's like, you got to accept help from people sometimes. I was like, man, maybe you're right. But I was like, I'm pretty good. I got these groceries. He's like, yeah, let me get naked and shower in your house. No.
Yeah.
I don't miss that at all.
Philly.
It's weird interactions, constantly weird interactions with people.
Do they not do that here? Is Austin a more?
We both
Private.
live in a little more suburban,
I see.
so there's not homeless guys walking outside.
Yeah.
It's a long drive to the methadone clinic, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
They have like public restroom stalls like on the streets out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Wait, you don't have that?
No.
No, it's
I
like
never
for
saw
homeless
one
people. It's like
before.
literally
Oh.
a thing built.
Wait, like the
street.
robot toilets that sing you songs and
It's like a phone booth, but
Yeah.
Phone
toilet
booth just
in it.
on the street.
yeah, we've got them in
Yeah.
Australia, and they sing "What the world needs now is love, sweet love" while you're taking a shit.
Really?
You close the door.
Like a porta potty kind of thing?
It's got like the door, and then it says you have 15 minutes. And then it,
Really?
like,
They give you 15 minutes?
I don't like
That's
that.
the monarchy, dude.
That is the monarchy.
That's America says, take your time, brother.
Yeah.
I've never had the door spontaneously open, but I think it's so homeless people can't sleep in there.
That makes sense.
Like in The Pursuit of Happiness.
True. And then, the other guys will like siege warfare the porta potty and get up in there, like cut their head off. Yeah, I mean, dude, we'll figure out what to do with homeless people. There's gonna be something. We're gonna do something.
I think
really
fentanyl was your first attempt to.
sick. That was the Chinese government, dude.
Was it?
That was the Chinese.
Why would the
That was your
Chinese
brothers
send
to
you a
the
drug
east.
that was mainly intended to get rid of welfare recipients?
Because we hit them with the opium back in the day. So this is their
true.
opium wars rebuttal. They're hitting us with the fucking.
Have you ever
fentanyl.
smoked opium?
Yeah, I have actually.
I think that would be my drug.
It's pretty chill, yeah. It's pretty chill. It was big in the weed smoking community. Your friend would get some opium, but you put little opium balls on there.
Wow.
But
Did you have a little hammock and all relaxed together?
I just had a
and
bowl. And I never really smoked a lot of it. I remember like hitting an opium bowl and was just like, whatever. I'm pretty impervious to opioids, honestly. I've taken them, or I guess that's an opiate, but I've taken opiates and opioids, and I was always kind of like, meh, not a huge fan.
That was my
Drank
favorite
lean,
ever.
drank promethazine, take Percocets. Promethazine is sick.
I don't
I'll
know. What is promethazine?
It's a codeine cough syrup.
Oh, yes, the codeine is excellent. Yeah, I had to come off that.
Scissor.
I don't.
Yeah.
And with it, you have the alcohol and the codeine, and you have a bath, and it's very nice. So I don't do that anymore. That was my. I dipped my toe, and I was better on stage on codeine, and that's
Really?
I was very loose, and I thought I
Damn.
need this for the future.
Yeah, that would have been terrible.
But I read about Pimp C after I'd managed to quit. He was the. Do you know Pimp C?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he died from it,
Yep.
and
Isn't it
it's
Mac Miller?
unforgivable.
I think Mac Miller
He
was.
might have too from that
Yeah.
as well. Unless he might have hit the fent. He might have got like a fentanyl.
He got
though.
fent.
He hit the fent. Or yeah, whatever. But yeah, Pimp C. I think if the codeine, the problem is it's pretty enjoyable. When you start to pig out on it, you just stop breathing.
Yes.
And then you just go
Waukesha.
Waukesha. The Waukesha.
That's it.
True.
Waukesha.
Yeah,
The
true.
scissor.
Little
Yeah,
Wayne
what's in my
was.
Lil Wayne was getting fucking seizures and shit.
yeah.
Did he stop?
I don't know.
I
The
believe he
music
did.
was very strong when he was taking a lot of it.
yeah.
Yeah, his voice was always all fucked up. He'd be like, yeah, but it's no business. It's none of our business what's in that man's cup, though.
Yeah. Whatever he's drinking,
Yeah,
I
it's
love
working.
Little Wayne.
Yeah, true.
You know. That's
Although
what-
he made a public statement saying that it messed up his ability to get his dick hard. So
He
he
made a public statement. He just thought the world had to know.
he was just saying like I can't keep it's fucking up my dick game. So he was like I can't keep
Little
doing it.
Wayne.
That must have been crazy, dude.
And he was like the last Trump endorsement before the last election.
It was a big one.
yeah.
And Little Pump.
He got Wayne, Kanye, and 50.
Kanye was after though. Kanye 50.
He got
declared.
50.
I didn't know that.
Fifth, yeah, he was talking about taxes and stuff.
Yeah. And he's now got a Sexy Red. Is that her name? She's come out for Trump.
She's a Trump.
She's Trump.
Yeah, if he runs again, it'll I mean, dude, they are right. Like he's definitely he's the most G'd up president. So
You're gonna have fun. You get to see real American politics.
you're
I'm
gonna
looking
be
forward
here
to
for
it.
an election
Yeah.
year. That'll be cool.
It's gonna be great.
I didn't realize that you have Halloween like the week before the election.
Mhm.
Do you think it's a problem that you're suffering, like you're bringing Satan into your politics through it's all like everyone's dressed up like ghosts and then you try and have the electoral process. I thought that was fun.
No,
I'm looking forward to it. I want to see a riot. I want to
you will see some.
I want to go to
riots.
some rallies. I want to
Either
go to a
way.
Biden rally. And
Either way, Biden or Trump, there's gonna be.
Yeah, people will spaz.
the
people
lady
against
is
Baz.
doing increasingly well though. So when they remove Trump,
Haley.
yeah.
Maybe he'll just bring her on.
I like Vivek Ramaswamy.
Yeah.
Ramaswamy.
Ramaswamy.
Yeah, but could Americans ever trust a Hindu? That's the question.
Yeah, his answer on that was weak. He was like, we all have a shared background and values. It's like Hindu values are not Judeo-Christian Muslim values.
They're pretty conservative, though.
They are. Look, that's nice.
They're very conservative. Hindus are very conservative, and the Hindus, they have beef with Democrats because
Why?
Democrats attack them for using swastikas.
Yeah.
There's
They
a
keep telling
billboard.
them to knock it
There's
off.
a billboard
Yes.
on 95 where it's like end Hindu hate, and I like went to the website, and they're all about being like Democrats have been fucking with us. We love our traditional values. They're very, very, very conservative. And then they were like, and then they like give a shit for the fucking swastika. That was our symbol.
Yeah.
Like if we want to use it, we can. They got to get the fuck out of here with that.
Pacific Islanders in New Zealand have swastikas. Not all of them, but in gang members. The Maori and the Pacifica people, you'll just see.
Swastikas.
Because they went, we want the scariest tattoo. So even though they know that Hitler wouldn't have been 100% cool with
They
them,
just, yeah, they're like, it's
Yeah.
street cred for sure.
I'd never seen as many swastikas on flesh as
He was kind of cool with whoever would help. him.
rolled with him.
Yeah.
He made a
Japan-
big pivot on the Japanese
Japan.
halfway through that. Yeah.
the Muslim world.
But even then, he had to go. He called them honorary Aryans. Honorary Aryan. That would go. It's a bar.
They're invited to the picnic, bro.
Yeah, they got invited to the fucking cookout, the motherfucking cookout.
They're invited to the picnic.
Was Hitler pro-Muslim? I don't know
Yeah,
about
when
that.
He fucks with them, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Although
wasn't
he did,
pro-Muslim, he was just working with.
he didn't let them
Muslim
fully into the
countries.
fold, though.
Ah.
He never fully trusted them.
Well, I would have hoped for better from Adolf Hitler. That he was more inclusionary in his
Yeah, man.
policies.
This fucking guy. He was a jerk.
I don't like Hitler. I don't like any fascists.
Francophile.
Franco, Salazarism does seem like a good system. The Portuguese, I do get behind that.
What did the Portuguese do?
He was just their prime minister. This is what I understand. I'm not a
Sure.
historian, but he was their prime minister and he was really good and they just kept him on for a long, long, long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you have a good tyrant, it is
Yeah.
good.
It's the best.
But then you get a bad one,
The righteous king.
and then it's over.
No, you should be able to weather a bad king. There's something in the soul that cries out for royalty. And if you don't have it institutionalized, then then people worship Kim Kardashian and the Queen of the Rose Bowl and
The Queen of the Rose Bowl. No one knows what that is. You just saw it. You just saw it during the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, but you have American royalty. You have you've venerated celebrities
For
to the
sure,
point where
for
they
sure.
replace an actual king and queen.
For sure.
It's just we get beautiful Kate and
Yeah.
William and
Yeah.
to a lesser extent the actual king. I don't actually like the king.
Yeah. The king's very private. I don't hear about the king at all. I always hear about the queens. The queen this, queen that. Never hear about the king.
The king was, Prince Charles,
Mhm.
King Charles. No, he was very public. He had his wife died in the car crash.
Yeah, Princess Di. That was his.
Prince Charles's wife was
Yeah.
Princess Di. He was King Charles.
He's King Charles now. He's King Charles III.
Now he's the king. What the fuck's he doing? Do they have a cause?
Oh,
like the
that's
first
you
lady?
thought it was Queen this, Queen that, because it was always the Queen.
Yeah, it was always the queen.
They didn't have a king for a very long time like that.
Why not?
Because the Queen was the.
She refused to let her husband be the king. It was a bone of contention, I believe.
What?
Prince
How'd you
Philip-
feel about that in Australia without the king? You guys are lost.
Yes,
We need a king.
I think it's better to have a male ruler.
Oh. We don't see. This is stuff we don't do. We don't joke about
You exclusively have men in charge of your country.
We let
that. No, we tried.
women run. We tried to have Hillary.
We tried to have Hillary, but the fucking
She could run
Nazis.
again. Could
No,
be time.
she blew it so hard. She was so unlikable.
She seems fun behind the scenes. Whenever people tell a story about her, she's doing cocaine and shouting about people and real nasty. She could have
Yeah.
done that and been a boss bitch.
Just bullying
Yeah.
fucking Bill's victims. Keep my fucking husband's name out of your mouth, bitch. We're gonna get this fucking money.
When Trump brought the women who made the accusations to the debate,
Bro.
it was the most savage pimping moment I've
Yeah.
ever.
It was
Yeah.
it was very, very funny. Sat in front row. Yeah, that just got all swept under the rug though. Everyone was just kind of like, politics are complicated. That's
Yeah.
things happen.
Are they releasing the flight logs? Is that really
They're
happening?
supposed to be coming out pretty soon.
All right.
Yeah, so we'll stay
Did
tuned.
they
for
come
that.
out? Lamezi?
I thought they already people saw them, so maybe they
Yeah.
were the fake ones, but I don't know.
I was sad that Chris Tucker was on the plane. That was
Yeah,
I love Chris Tucker. Maybe he was there for non-sexual purposes.
yeah, true.
And I don't think the flight always went to Little St. James or whatever that island's called.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
He was
Yeah,
flying
maybe.
people around the country also.
Yeah, but like where? Oh, he had
all
his
over.
jet, so he'd
It was
be
a
like,
jet.
yo.
Yeah, it wasn't always going to the island.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
He'd be like, yo, I dig Rush Hour a lot.
Yeah,
Have you seen what Jackie
I'll fly
Chan's
you
up
to
to?
LA. They're probably at a rich person party in New York. He's
Yeah.
like, we're leaving in
You
an
hop on
hour.
the jet.
Yeah,
That's how he gets you to the island, though.
and then you get on that island. He goes, "We're going south."
Yeah.
What the hell? He goes, "Trust me on this."
As you've become more successful, has anyone tried to put you on a special airplane and take you to it? No, don't answer. That's
Every
good.
day, dude. Happens to me every
Keep
day.
that
I go,
stum.
guys, I'm not coming to your pedophile island. Please stop bothering me. Please leave me alone.
Yes, don't even ask.
Don't even ask. I'll go down there and smite everybody. I would flip the tables.
Yeah.
Someone must own that island now, though, right?
Huh?
Someone must have taken control.
Yeah, I
of that
think someone
island.
bought it. Me very much. But that's not all. There's plenty of other people getting called that going around. MGK has a new music video that sucks. Fucking made me want to bring a gun to school. What else is going on?
That'd be a good, you know that Rodney Dangerfield thing where he goes back to college as like a senior
He's
citizen?
a shooter. Hey, you're picking on me.
Take that. Yeah, true.
He's not getting enough respect from the bullies and the jocks. But no, I've been fully plugged in. I watched. I was really involved in pop culture. There's a guy who scream sings that he says, "And I'll be dancing out in California. The kid who got it all wrong."
Whoa.
You got to check this kid out. You're going to like him. I got all types of stuff going on. That's called White. It's been dubbed White Hootin' and Hollering Music, and it's led by Benson Boone. He's the lead hootin' and hollering guy. He's the guy who sings, "These beautiful things that I've done."
Oh, that guy. Yeah, it's like girl movie music.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brittany's hit me with that song.
I'm
Just
telling you,
listen.
I've been all over the internet the last 2 days. Then somebody filmed Steph Curry at a Benson Boone concert with a cowboy hat singing along, and someone was going, "Oh, fuck, Steph Curry sucks." But in Steph Curry's defense, I was thinking about this. If I got dragged to I've done it.
Sure.
I've gone to a concert, I've been like, "This shit sucks. I'm not going to this shit." And then
Yeah.
Then I'm up there singing at the top of my lungs to Mumford & Sons. It could happen to anybody.
It really.
You could take me to an Imagine Dragons concert. I was trying to think of the corniest one to be
Yeah.
like a major fan of. Mm-hmm. I would sing along.
For sure.
I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones.
Just stomping to the beat.
Yeah, I'd be going nuts.
Actually, speaking of concerts, I heard some good news. I talked to two people who had gone to a Katy Perry concert recently.
And said she held it down.
Said it was fucking fire, dude. They said, don't believe the fake news. They said the Katy Perry concerts are, he said, what a performance.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, yeah.
Who
The
told
internet.
you that? Oh,
One of my bros.
Beach people.
Yeah, one of my bros. One of my bros, so they saw KP.
I could see how seeing KP live would be a treat.
Said it was charged up. Not
She
for
was
kids.
running around. I saw her running around.
Running around almost naked. Yeah.
I saw all types of stuff. I saw Jennifer Lopez did a very long dance at an award show.
What?
Yeah, I watched it. 7.5 minutes. I watched her dance.
She did a 7.5 minute dance?
Shit sucked.
Dude, a lot of the... this could be a
Shit
media
fucking
narrative, but
sucked.
dude, a lot...
It sucked to watch. I was mad the whole time. But then
Yeah.
I was getting a little more disappointed myself of how much I just hate dancing.
Yeah. Like choreographed dancing.
Yeah, I just came off like a real loser.
Why?
It's like when someone's like, "I hate music."
Yeah.
I was sitting there and I was just like, I just hate dancing.
Dude, it's kind of a miserable life, honestly. Dance,
Yeah.
like it's a, like my kids go to dance class and it's like, dude, you forget like ballerinas are like evil. Like when they get older, they've been like screamed at since they were a
Yeah,
child.
they've been beaten.
Yeah, they've been, dude. It's like I've been dealing with some aged ballerina types, and it's like not the friendliest bunch, dude.
Yeah.
It's not all like tutus and fucking pilets, dude. They're fucking mean, man. And I'm like sitting there like, damn, I'll like watch them. I'm
Couple
like
black
taking
swans.
them. What?
Couple black swans.
Dude, for real.
Yeah.
I'm taking them out of this dance school, dude. It's like I don't like it at all. They're just fucking mean, dude. Like if you fill up your card, you get like it's like 6 little stars. If you get 6 of them, you go in the office and they give you like a present, like a little prize. And dude, we're talking like, you know, fucking Alibaba, some sort of like finger puppet for 2 cents kind
Yeah.
of bullshit, temporary tattoos. and Chloe wasn't able to go to that one. It was just Maya. But they both had filled up their cards, and she was like, "Can I get one for my sister? Her card's full. She couldn't come. She's sick." And the lady's like, "1 toy per card," and just, dude, you're talking like this thing might have been 4 cents.
Jesus.
And I was just like, Jesus Christ!
You
like,
should have assaulted her.
I should have dumped the bag and like pick him up.
Should have crawled across the.
Pick him up. Stand on
desk.
your toes for 25 minutes, and if you move, I'll slap you in the fucking head.
Should have said, "You've gained weight. We're sending you back to fucking Siberia. You've gained too much weight, you slob."
Dude, then when we turn on my TV upstairs, it's like it's like always on a channel. Now the channels, I don't know how TV even works anymore, but it's just, they pick one show. There's the Baywatch channel. There's
That's
the
how
Dance
this.
Moms.
Yeah. I'm on Saved by the Bell channel right now.
We were just watching some Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Zach was dating a girl in a wheelchair. Yeah, he was like,
Living the dream. We've all discussed it.
like, hey, we can't go to the fucking, what's the guy's Beautiful Things concert.
Yeah, the beautiful.
They don't have the
Benson
ramp.
Boone.
They don't have the Benson Boone. They don't have
There's
fucking
no
ramp.
fucking steps.
We got to stay in again and watch movies.
We're gonna have to watch Thin Red Line again. You can
And
relate
do
to that. A couple of these
blowjobs.
guys ended up in some chairs.
Turns out we have the same time to BJ's.
We're gonna have to do blowjobs again, and we're gonna have to watch war movies. I'm sorry.
I wish you could walk.
They're gonna build a ramp at the stadium in about 3 years. I sent a letter.
I wish this wasn't the case. Fuck, I feel like we're trapped in purgatory right now.
Yeah, that's living the dream. So Zach pulled it off. He's dating. I guarantee the wheelchair chick was so hot in the show.
She was a little nerdy looking, but back for a 90s
Yeah.
babe. They hit the 90s babe for sure.
What season was it? I hope I'm not going too early on this.
No, it was. I know what you mean, though. It was. You're certainly a pretty girl. I've been watching my channel stuck on Dance Moms, so I put it on, and my kids fucking love it. But it's not like, I don't know. It's like I don't know what version of this is. Was Dance Moms like white ladies or black ladies? Because this is only black lady Dance Moms. And it's just them outside.
The algorithm knows your house. I told you I had Lemaire's black ass Netflix, right? No. They just have a totally different Netflix than us.
That's crazy.
It's actually crazy because I don't think you watch do you watch all those shows?
No, my grandma does.
Oh, that's right. We've discovered this. Yes,
that's the algo goes nuts.
me and Lemaire's grandmother are battling for Netflix supremacy.
Yeah, dude, the Dance Moms is so funny. It's just literally like ladies standing outside, like of the dance studio, looking into their kids, trying to figure out like which ones are going to get picked for the audition. It's just them just in each other's faces, like, you wait till my girl's the best. And she's like, and it's just nonstop.
That's fun.
It's pretty fun. I was watching that this morning. I was watching Little Dance Moms this morning. We're getting ready for
That's
school.
good. What's the one? It's not. It might not be Dance Moms. Is it pageant? What's that one where the girls are in pageants?
I think it's Pageant Moms or something
Is
like
it?
that. Yeah, that's a whole other thing.
There's a really great clip where a fat lady gets told to be quiet. She's in a scooter. One of the other moms is like, "You need to put your phone down and pay attention," and she just instantly throws her scooter into reverse and drives outside and goes straight to a police station to report an assault. it's the funniest video. Just her hitting the fucking. She's like, "You need to be quiet." She's like, it just hits the reverse.
I saw a video of a
Put it in
guy on a
reverse,
scooter
turn.
menacing the block. He was zoomed up on somebody, choked, like grabbed them by their throat and put them down. And the lady tried to break it up, and he hit the reverse and just banged.
Who the
Like,
fuck
just
was he?
bumped
Professor
into-
X? He was,
Dude, he was so nice.
he was dominating people on a scoot.
Dominating. This guy must have been a menace
He
back when
choked
he was
the person
bipedal.
from the scooter.
Swear to God. This guy must have been an absolute menace. When he was bipedal, total menace. Because he like gripped the
Yeah.
guy, dragged him down with one hand.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like fighting a heroin addict, but
That must be nice.
dude, dominating the block.
Just dominating the block. Yeah. If you were like a loser enough to be homeless without heroin,
Exactly.
if you stayed sober and just dominated all the fucking Skeletors, some dude talking to you, you're sitting there, you go, "Come here, fucking get the fuck out of here."
You could toss those guys around.
You could toss them around like crazy.
They really could.
And they probably wouldn't get hurt. It'd be fun.
It'd be nice. Especially, I mean, yeah, you could just blame them for whatever. Just be like, I know you fucking
Yeah, and they
took
probably
the money
did.
that I spent
They
at the bar.
probably did.
True.
They definitely stole everything you have.
They are like little kids. If you're like, hey, come here, they're like going through 20 different things. Like, fuck,
I'm busted. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. You go, what'd you fucking say to me? Come here.
Yeah, he was getting it in. He was, and dude, backing over the lady was
And then he ran over a woman.
just right into her.
Where was this?
I don't know. It was just on the internet. It was
Oh, I thought you saw it in Austin. I was like, hell yeah, this is
fucking
great.
Wish. I saw a homeless guy with a fucking sword cane in Austin recently. That was freaking me out.
I think I've seen that guy.
Really?
Is he by the mothership?
He was close. He was by like the Black Rabbit.
Okay.
He had like I was just like carrying a box of stuff and heard a lady like, don't poke anyone with that. And I was like, I looked over and this guy had like, dude, the blade was like that long. And I was like, Jesus freaking Christ.
Damn, it's a cool homeless.
I'm still waiting for the day. Like they 4 of them test me and they're like, we're like every time I pass them, I'm like, today could be the day.
They're gonna test you
I'm going to
eventually.
test my survival skills.
Yeah.
That must have been crazy back in the day when you've like been through like 4 or 5 life or death battles. The swag would be crazy. I was like thinking about that the other day. I was like, dude, my swag would just be different.
If you had survived several beatings.
Like several fights to the death. Swag would be nuts, dude.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. Do you know ball? There's only a few games left in the playoffs, and the championship is officially on the line. That means time is running out for you to put your final takes to the test on Prize Picks, the best place to cash in on your favorite sports. Riffing point. Please talk about what you think of the playoffs so far. Matt, please talk about what you think of the playoffs so far.
I'm thinking about these championships right now.
Are there any particular teams or fixtures that you've enjoyed or players?
Right now, for me, dude, the Phillies are red hot.
The Phillies are red hot. I think they might be talking about basketball or hockey, but
For sure.
you're not wrong to be thinking about October right now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking.
A lot of guys get lost in the dog days of summer, and that's where teams start to rise and fall. I mean, I like where your head's at, though. The red hot Phillies need to focus on a red October.
But in terms of basketball, I'm trying to think who I think could take it all in basketball. Not the Knicks. They didn't. They lost.
No, they lost last night, but it's 3-1 Indiana.
Exactly. So I think Indiana's going to take that.
I like the Pacers myself.
I do too.
I didn't like the way the Knicks handled themselves when they finally won a fucking playoff series. The fans.
Yeah, I'm going for the Pacers.
And that's coming from an Eagles fan. Have some class. The OKC's looking good.
Thunder. Yeah,
Thunder are looking good.
yeah.
Well, that's who I like.
You think
I
the
like-
Thunder's going to win?
Yeah, I think so. But it's fun to watch Halliburton. What the howdy?
Oh yeah. More.
These
on him.
playoffs have been unreal with crazy things happening almost every night. Crazy things are happening all the time. Do you have the vision to know what will happen next? Let's see what we are cooking up heading into the last few games. I'm going to go playoff matchup I have my eyes on.
Yeah.
I like Indiana headed to the Garden
Ooh.
for the win.
For the cinch it.
So if I had to pick, I'd say more Halliburton.
There we go.
All right, you heard our picks. Now it's time to lock in your playoff picks with Prize Picks. This app is really easy to use. Create a lineup. All you have to do is pick more or less on a few player stats. So your shot to win up to 2,000 times your money. You could win real money with your best takes. You got to get in on this. Prize Picks, the best place to win cash while watching sports. Join millions of users and sign up today. Download the app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's Drenched to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game. No, I'm good. I added a bunch of dates. So July, I'm going to do Oklahoma City, Kansas City. August, I'm going to do Louisville, St. Louis, Detroit, Grand Rapids, Milwaukee. And in September, I'm going to do Houston, Tulsa, Hollywood, Florida, and Orlando. Please come.
Hell yeah.
And don't be confused by the ticket pricing. Old DJT
Yeah.
and Kid Rock signed a little bill that kind of fucked me in the ass, if I'm being honest. It takes all the hidden fees and includes them in the ticket price.
Yeah. So
like it shows up as that. It's like, God damn, I was trying to make my prices
yeah.
cheap.
Well, people were paying that anyway, but they were
They
getting.
were paying it anyway, but you get a little sticker shock when you see.
Yeah.
This
They go, what the hell is this
fucking
guy
better
doing?
be funny.
Yeah, true.
And it's not that. It's not that funny. God damn.
I'll be at the Improv, the Hollywood Improv, June 25th, and then the Ontario Improv, Ontario, California, June 26th through the 28th, filming a special. Please come. And then this is the big one. Ovation Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, August 16th.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm going to try to come up with some newer stuff.
Is that at Oceans?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It'll be sick. So I'm kind of excited for that. So I'm going to try to blend in some new stuff in case people travel down from Philadelphia. So
Nice.
that's it.
All right. Goodbye.
Told you I was reading about the Mayans recently.
Yeah, I like that.
Dude, they used to build temples in the ocean. So it would be like a stone's throw away. Like they would say that's how far. Their units of measurement, they would measure the depth of holes by, I forget the word, but it was like the average height of a man. They'd be
Okay.
like, it's 7 alottos deep. And they would just be like, it's like 6 guys deep.
Yeah. That's good.
It's really nice. But yeah, they would build these like temples out like, 10 feet out in the ocean out of limestone. I don't know how the fuck they did this. And then
They were
would
wasting a lot of time.
I think they really were.
They should have been focused on other things
They could have figured some other stuff out.
instead of temples in the ocean.
Well, they
It's time to really focus.
They were just like cutting people's heads off and letting the blood
Yeah.
drip down the steps. They would like have like a cool statue of a snake and be like, this thing's, it would be like a snake eating a lion. Like, we got to get some blood on
We're
this
gonna
thing.
have to cut some people's heads off.
We got to cut some people's heads off.
Who's that village next door that we hate?
Dude, yeah.
Let's sacrifice those fuckers. They'll never join up with anybody that shows up. They'll never finally join up with
I didn't know
outside
there was
force.
like 3 or 4 unsuccessful expeditions before Cortez. Like a couple dudes rolled up and got fucking smoked by the Mayans.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they'd roll up like 40 deep and be like, "Come here, guys," and like these dudes would just go bonkers. And they're like, "We had the weaponry. We thought they were like we could get them, but they would just." We were firing shit off our boats at them, and they were like, "We don't." They just kept sending guys, and then it would take your boy, and they would fatten him up. So the dudes who were in POW getting
these
POV
girlfriends?
yeah, I know.
What are these girlfriends?
They would capture you, and you would just be getting fed nonstop, and then you'd slowly be like, "Shit, they're fucking." They would eat one of your boys, and you go, "Oh no, dude! I thought they were treating me like a king over here." And they would fatten. They would just like have dudes they captured and be like, "He's looking pretty good. He's getting pretty good."
These guys, no offense to any Mayans listening, but these guys deserved what they had coming. Yeah, I didn't know they got the Spanish got crushed a couple times.
A couple times. It was like they would launch these like expeditions and just end up on the shore, and it would just be cannibals fucking freaking out at you as soon as you
Yeah.
rolled up. They'd be blowing darts, fucking throwing shit at you.
But that's
Just it was like they were like more explorer types. They would hang out, roll up, and be like, "Oh, this is sick." And then
because a
sometimes,
small amount took down everybody.
oh yeah, Cortez. Well, Cortez apparently. I don't know if there was multiple Cortezes, but this was his name was Cortez. I forget his first name, but like after like 2 or 3 dudes rolled up and got kind of what for, he was like, "Fuck this," and brought like 11 ships and 500 dudes. And then he showed up, and they just thought like it wasn't even just about like his beard. I forget what he rolled up and he took the whole village. He took everything, and then he found it was like a nobleman's wife, one of the lord's wives, and he was like, they plundered everything, and he was like, "Go back and tell them like we're going to give you back all your stuff." And the villagers all came back, and the Spaniards were like, "Here's all your shit. We're not trying to fuck with you. We're just trying to we're trying to chill with you guys." And they were like, "Fuck, this dude rules." And I think eventually he fucking
Yeah,
crushed all of them.
yeah. I forget. It's the beginning of Guns, Germs, and Steel, which is pretty funny. It's like that. They just rolled in on horses and shit, and they just opened fire.
Yeah,
Everybody started spazzing.
yeah.
I think they immediately captured the king.
Yeah. Well, that was like when they
It
told
might
him
have
like
been the Aztecs.
it was one of them where they brought him in. It was just him and like 6 dudes in the king's like inner sanctum. They were like, "Dude, you guys are so cool. Your beards are so fucking sick." And then they were like, "Yeah, cool, man."
yeah, that's awesome. You want to see our swords?
The one Cortez I heard, he like was kind of chilling with them, and
Yeah.
getting down. Eventually, they gave him a Mayan bride, and he like that was like his lady. He started like sailing with her, and she would like, I don't know if it was the Cortez the killer or just another Cortez, but yeah, the flag was sick, dude. It was just the cross. They'd be
Yeah.
like, all who worship this symbol, and have faith in it, and we will conquer. They would just fly in. They actually this Cortez was a big missionary. He would go in their temples and just knock their statues down and be like, "You guys gotta praise the Virgin Mary." And apparently a lot of them were like, "For sure." And when they would go, other Spaniards would pass by some of the villages on boats. They would just go, "Maria, Maria."
Nice.
They loved Mary, dude.
That's good.
Yeah, it was pretty chill.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to kind of believe them. You know what I mean? If you spent your whole life watching everybody get their head cut off and you're throwing rocks in the ocean to try to build a temple,
Yeah.
somebody shows up on a fucking spaceship.
Someone shows up on a giant 11 giant boats and they ride horses off the boat onto the beach. You're just like, bro.
Yeah, I'm with them. I trust them.
What's your story? And they're like, no, dude, it turns, and they were just like, that's so fucking sick. Because their guy, Quetzalcoatl, was like their big, that was like their big dude. Dude, you know what his name was originally? Cuchulainn.
Ooh.
Just like the Irish mythological guy. Cuchulainn.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, kind of nuts. Remember that lady I tried to book for the podcast who was like
Yes.
an ancient alien specialist? She wrote a whole book about how the Mayans were Irish. And
We was Mayans.
he was Mayans too. He was
Yes. I knew we was Mayans.
But yeah, I'm gonna keep reading that book. It's pretty tight. It was written by this guy Diego Landa, who was just a missionary who was documenting like just kind of how they got down, and they just kind of like studied outer space really hard, and then they just like cut people's heads off and just chilled. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But yeah, they were.
I wish I knew more about it. I never really got into the Aztecs or the Mayans. The Incas, I was big for a little. I like the Incas.
I never know where the fuck they live. The Mayans were the Yucatan.
The Incas are like Peru,
Okay, so they're in Peru.
the Andes Mountains.
And where were the Aztecs? They were in Mexico.
The
right?
Aztecs were Mexico as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they do have stuff like
And I
there
think
were,
the Mayans and Aztecs didn't really overlap.
but apparently
be.
there were Mexicans that weren't Mayans that would come down. They would battle the Mayans a lot too. They were battling the lads like way back when.
Who knows?
But yeah, it's pretty cool. The Spaniards would come down and like get in a fight, and they like would name the places. The one bay is just called like the Malo Pilar, which just means the bad fight. It was really sick.
They were city states.
Sometimes.
I see. The Mayans were independent city states.
Yeah,
It wasn't like one empire.
No, they weren't like a group of people. They were just kind of a bunch of
They
different.
flourished until 900 AD, so like 500 years before the Spanish got there.
Yeah, but then I think they just became
They're
like
probably just chilling.
they're just chillers. They had one central town. They all like joined in allegedly after fucking Quetzalcoatl like showed them how to get down, and they all like hung out. But they would always be three brothers who were chill, and then like they would just turn evil and kill each other every time. Three brothers. They'd start a podcast, turn on each other.
Hey,
It would just be three dudes being like, "Yeah, we're in charge of all this," and then one day one would be like, "I want 75 fucking wives."
it's usually how it goes. Yeah, Hernan Cortez.
Yeah. Dude was the bro. I didn't get to the part where it was written by the Spaniards, so the guy was like, just like, yeah, dude, he was pretty chill. Everyone liked him. I don't know what else happened. It's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had a guy there was like two kind of like bishop type dudes, and one guy was like, we have to torture these guys because they keep worshiping snakes and cutting people's heads off. So we got to torture them to like, it's the only way these guys, and the guy's like, we can't torture him. And then one dude, he's like, he came to convince the guy, like, we shouldn't be doing this. And the guy's like, no, watch this. And just like torture the guy in front of him. He's like, it works. We're like, fuck it. He's like pulling a dude's teeth out of his head. Like, see?
See, he doesn't like it.
Now he'll do whatever I want.
He doesn't like it at all. Now he's really afraid of us.
I was trying to think about like the different races of human beings and which one are like air, water, earth, fire. I like thought about this the other day. I was at the beach. I was just high at the beach, and I was like, "Damn, dude!" I kind of figured it out. It's like white people are water people. I believe Asians are air, and then you go down to
You're
like
saying black people are mud?
no, Latinos are fire for sure. That was the kind of the back. It's Earth. Earth, dude, there's nothing wrong with Earth.
No, there's nothing wrong at all.
My
with
thing was, but then someone
so sick to control the sea, dude.
someone gets left out though. I was like, I thought I had it mapped out. I'm like, wait a second, because then you have
Indians are definitely Earth.
They could be fire, dude. Indians are Earth for sure. Indians are. I had that because I was like, yeah, because then I forgot about Latinos. I'm like, okay, they're fire for sure. But then it's like Earth. But I was going, what about my African brothers? What would they be? Because then I'm like, I was like, maybe the ether. I could throw in the fifth. They could be the ether. What do you guys think?
I think
element
Earth.
wise?
I think Earth.
But then what about Indian guys? Someone's getting left out. Then what are Indian guys?
They're with Asians. They're
Air?
combined.
True. Air, earth, air.
They can be farts. All right.
Just try to keep it respectful, dude.
Who's farts then? What about Arabs? You're forgetting Arabs.
It's like that's Indian guys.
You say Indians and Arabs are farts. That's your words.
I was really hoping to keep this respectful.
How do you think it was going to go, dude? You want to break down races?
I was in my bathroom brushing my teeth. I was like, yeah, this could actually go really
I'll
wrong.
share this one. Do you guys have any? Would you like to help us here? Any African American fellas want to
Sure,
get
I'd like
involved?
to create space for
I
different
don't have
voices.
We'd like
anything
to-
to say.
I just know definitely not water. I kind of thought fire. Why aren't we fire?
Dude,
Like,
we were more fire than Latinos, bro. Come on.
yeah.
No way. How are you guys fire?
Leave it.
You guys aren't fire. You guys are Earth.
Latino heat.
Yeah, it's Latino heat.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. Look, I don't want to speak for you guys. I like to elevate your voices in the matter. But
Yeah, we do want to hold space for black podcasters.
Thank you.
But yeah, Earth, dude. You guys got to claim Earth. Earth's probably the best one.
I think we're plasma.
Plasma.
Plasma, the fifth element.
The fifth
ether. I was giving you guys ether. I was like, ether is the best. Indian guys are Earth for sure.
I can't believe you're pleading the fifth on this.
The fifth element.
He's claiming. No, Earth's good for you guys.
Yeah, no, they're all elements.
Why is Earth good?
Because I don't know. Everybody claims the first humans were from Africa. It just came,
True.
Earth's
And-
nice. I like that.
And it's one of those things where like Asians are definitely air. Let's do process of elimination.
Can I
They
say
run
black,
on the trees. They're airbenders.
what about black people are avatars then? We fucking get all four, I think. If we're from Africa.
You get all four
We
water.
get all four. Yeah. Dude,
And no offense.
Just spraying water out of your hands like, oh shit.
Air.
Dude, you ever see those like Jamaican guys jump off the barge into the water? Like it's in the
Yeah,
name.
it's between you guys and
I
Asians.
think air.
You
You guys are confusing air with just jumping. We're talking about air supremacy that
I
the
don't want-
monkeys have achieved.
Do you want Chinese air? That stuff's bad.
Don't turn this on me.
forget I even brought this up, guys. I'm sorry. Let's just drop
Let's just
it, all right?
fucking drop it, dude.
You guys can't be mature
You guys
about
can't
this.
be mature enough to have Earth. Earth's the best. If we would have said white people are Earth, you would have been like, no, we're Earth. For sure.
Yeah, all the elements are, none of them are more essential than the others. It's,
Don't make us take Earth. We can take it all.
That's the reason I'm not saying
We
we
control
had it.
water. We can take everything.
I know if we said we had Earth, you guys would come and take it. That's why I was being quiet about it.
Fine, we'll give you guys air. White people are the avatars.
Fine, white people are the avatars. Never even thought of that. That's a good answer. You're right. We definitely are avatar. I just wanted to wait to hear what black people say. I'm like, no, that's ours. That's ours.
Actually, that's ours.
That's a good idea, but we're gonna take that. We're gonna take that idea. It's really cool.
Can't believe you said Indians and Arabs were farts. That's fucking wrong, dude.
I didn't think about the gas element. That could be gas.
Gas.
Dude. Oh, dude. I want to switch gears.
Changing gears here.
I wanted to tell you, dude. I went to. I think I told you this yesterday, but I was at Port Aransas, Texas, the beach.
Oh yeah,
Dude, it is on at first glance the sickest setup. You ever been to a 4x4 beach? Cars pull up.
Oh no, I don't know if I have.
Dude, this was for real. It was insane, man. It was like fucking.
Only during COVID-19.
Where were you?
I was in Hilton Head, but it's not typically. You're not allowed to do
Not
that
allowed to
typically,
do
but it was COVID, dude. There
Dude,
were no rules.
the beach was a road. Like that upper portion of the beach
yes.
was like a full.
Outer Banks has that.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Dude, it was kind of sick. Just like you just bop around on golf carts, faded on a golf cart, blasting. You had the music from your phone,
That's water stuff.
the speaker. True, for
Now
sure.
you're talking water.
For sure. Also, dude, it was the Texas beach. Everyone pulls up and like sets up like pretty sick setups, like a truck. It's like a tailgate,
Yeah.
barbecues, Trump flags everywhere. Got me thinking. It's like nobody parties under the Biden banner. People party under the Trump flag. I've never seen someone just get down under a Biden flag.
Oh, that would suck so bad. Holy shit. That would be so. I mean, it'd be really funny.
Just turkey
You should do it
burgers.
at that beach. Do it at that beach. See how long before you get your fucking ass beat, dude.
Just like turkey burgers and fucking impossible.
Just blasting Kendrick's new album. They not like us. They not like us.
Never seen it. You never seen somebody flying a Biden banner and just partying.
Get a nice Kamala flag too. That's a party.
That would be tight.
A Harris Walls flag. Just getting wrecked.
Just having so much, just blasting NPR and be like, that's actually very important.
I never thought of it like
I
that.
didn't think about that. Just kissing a guy.
Yeah, it wasn't a very inviting party flag. The Biden.
No.
the
Couldn't have any
Biden-
fun.
Yes, it wasn't very fun.
Was not fun. You couldn't blast Kid Rock's summer anthem. Burning whiskey out the bottle. Turn this off.
It's tough.
He
to,
shot the Bud Light. Turn this off.
Hey, turn that off right now.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, I want to see somebody do it. I want everyone to have fun. But it turns out the Trump flags are it's kind of corner of
They
the party.
are kind of a beacon for a good party.
Kind of, dude. Yeah, you have a good time. It was kind of it was making me sad. But it's at nighttime. It is funny. It was my friend was pointing it out. It's like it is Fury Road. You go on the beach at nighttime
shit.
and it's just kids hanging off golf carts like war boys. Like, it was fun. But dude,
Were there some fires going at night?
yep, you had a beach
pretty
fire, dude. They would
sick.
come out. The thing was called Cinnamon Shores. So like you go to Port Aransas and it's like the town, by the way, bleak. I went to a grocery store like 10 minutes away to grab some supplies for the last night. Dude, I'm not exaggerating this at all. There was an older lady cashier, and she was just kind of sitting there, and I'm like, hey, how you doing? Normal stuff.
Yeah.
She just sighs, and she was like, not good. I'm like, okay.
Good for her.
Dude, it was not. It was actually refreshing, and I was like, oh, dude. And then she took it even further. She was like, yeah, I don't like this job at all. And I was like, okay. I was like, fair enough. And I was like, you know what? Let me just shut up. It's probably annoying. It's a 50th. Because she was like, it's just the same thing. Just people come and over and over. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let me shut up. I'm probably the 50th guy to ask you how your day is. She's like, yeah, I just remember my life used to have meaning. I was like, okay.
Wow. She said all this?
Yeah, dude. And then she was like, I used to be an assistant librarian in Samoa. I was like, okay, cool. And she's like, yeah, then a flood took the place out. Really bad flood. Killed a lot of children. And I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ. She goes, there were families of children that died. She's like, luckily, and this like made the other person in the line next to me turn around. She goes, luckily it wasn't on the tourist side. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Damn, she had a
Damn.
little Cortez in her.
Yeah, dude.
Luckily it didn't get the pale faces.
Dude, I think she was kind of faded, dude. There was a display of buzz balls next to her. I'm like, she must be crushing these buzz balls.
I would too.
Dude, yeah, I would.
Bro, if you're sitting there going, you know what, I don't have any meaning in my life. I'm a cashier here. I'm sick of this.
Yeah.
What's that, a buzzball?
Is that a ball? I'm gonna take down a
Who's
buzz
going to
ball.
notice?
Was that a butterscotch buzz ball?
That sounds like fucking hell.
She kept going. She was like, yeah, man. She was like, could you imagine funerals are sad, but imagine a funeral for multiple children at the same time. I'm like, Jesus Christ. She's like, and you got to put the bodies up high because if you put them down low, they just wash away. I'm like, okay. Dude, it was a 10-minute exchange. She's like, yeah, my ex-husband, we met out there. He's a drunk. All the guys in Samoa, by the time they're 60, they're drunks. They have nothing to do. They're just drunks, probably drunks before that. She was like, and she just broke down her ex-husband. She's like, smart guy, no common sense. He's probably drunk right now. And I'm like looking at her like, you're probably drunk right now, lady. But went on for 10. And then I finally, like, I got the last thing bagged up and I was like, all right, have a good one. And then she just smiled. Such a big smile. And I was like, okay, thank you.
She goes, so how are you doing?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's up with you?
It's all right.
Shit's going well. I just signed a Spotify deal. It's pretty easy. I just do podcasts.
It's pretty good. I actually haven't beat off in like 7 days. I'm getting raging boners every morning. Should have fired back.
That's good.
Dude, I've been fucking. I don't know what happened. I've turned a corner. We'll see if I can keep it. But I'm just, bro. I'm just like, I'm not even trying to have sex. I'm not fapping. I'm just like, just going to be really, I've tried this so many times, but I think I've turned the corner where I've been getting charged up that like when I'm like, you know, I mean, obviously you know, and you have to come really bad. I've just been like reveling in that feeling, and I'm just like, dude, I'm just gonna charge myself up as much as I can.
Every once in a while when I'm hungover, I get the ultimate.
Yes.
You need to come right now.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
I drove home kind of like that, and I was not lying.
It happens on drive sometimes.
Dude, I was rock hard.
You go rock hard for an entire drive? Yeah.
Dude, it was a 3-hour, 45-minute drive. No cap. I think I might have been hard for 2.5 hours straight.
Yeah.
Just nonstop. It was like I was driving and Brittany would like put her hand on my thigh and I was for real going like I was trying to shift it. I was in a state, dude. It was crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it up and just see if I can get charged up off the life energy. Cause it's a huge difference, man. When you're ramped like that, if you can like just power through it, you have energy. All these people say they're tired. It's like, bro,
Hold it. Jack off.
Yeah, for real. I want to try to like not do it for a month and then get my T checked and just see what my levels are. I would imagine they'd be fucking high.
Mm.
If you held in your goop. I mean, you know, I'm like a broken record on this, but I for real, I might have turned the corner.
I think it's a good thing. You're very interested in the goop and goop retention.
I am. Well, it's like
you got goop on the brain.
I got goop on the brain. It's goop retention, goop release. I like it all.
Everything goop.
All things goop.
I'm here to discuss goop.
So yeah, that's been a welcome to, and I keep taking the maca. I'm just feeding the beast.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been waking up.
I got a feeling these boys have not retained any goop.
These guys, they don't look.
Lemaire was still jacking off.
Lemaire had a blanket over himself when I came in.
Oh man,
goopless.
You were in this room for 5 minutes before you laid down with a blanket.
Goopless, dude.
I'm tired.
No goop.
Yeah, that's a goopless man. There's no goop in the system. You probably got rid of your goop this morning, didn't you?
No.
You lie like a rug.
This morning count is 3 a.m.
Oh, you got your fucking goop out at 3?
Yeah, dude.
Did you? I heard you had a little bit of a
partner here.
It wasn't. No.
You had a hot date.
It wasn't a date.
There's no partners.
Huh?
No, you individually gooped at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
It's a late night goop sesh.
It was a drunk
Witching
goop.
hour.
It was a drunk goop?
Yeah.
Some of the nastiest goops possible.
For sure.
A drunk goop is fucking weird.
Just throw your phone in a fire afterwards.
Yeah, a drunk goop. That's no good.
I always store my phone. There's like a pile of clothes. I always store my phone on a pile of clothes and I'm done.
Get this thing on. Yeah.
Be gone.
Yeah.
Has anyone gotten like freaky with AI?
What do you mean?
Just been like, find me the freakiest vids, or like, you could get. No one's ever gotten freaky with it. I don't think.
I never even considered asking AI for pern.
That's what I'm saying.
I've never asked AI one thing. I've never used it once. I don't even know what Chat GBT is. I've never looked at it.
Dude, I was the same way like 3 weeks ago, and I've started using it. It's like a very it's like Google on steroids.
Oh, I guess I do it with Google because now that just automatically comes up. But whatever, fucking, I don't know. I'm not worried about AI, dude. I'm holding it down.
I'm not at all, dude. I don't know why everyone's spazzing out about it. It's like, I don't know. I don't like the thing is, if you have a job where you're like doing admin work, toast. You're a toast.
Good.
I mean,
if I was doing admin work, I'd be like, release me from this.
I know, true. My life.
I'd rather be a cashier next to fucking.
At least you get to talk to people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna have to figure it out because it will erase.
Man.
What?
I was gonna say they're gonna make cashiers automated, but that's where the Earth people are really helping. We can't automate the cashiers.
No, you know what they do now with the automated cashiers? They wait until you're just on camera, and they wait until you get up to like $500 of theft, and they just come to your house. So you can have a field day, and eventually you get a knock on the door, and they're like, "Yo, bro." They wait till it gets to whatever the limit is for like larceny, and then you just get a knock on the door.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how they get you now.
But they are like they're fighting against the AI.
I fought.
Sam, you guys want to automate this? Yeah, you've
I've waged war against them, and dude, I'm telling you, I was like, they just came out. They budget for billions of loss. Even like any store does. There's like the loss prevention is like, they're like, we're going to lose at least $1 billion this year. Like in Walmart, they know they're like, we're losing whatever it is, 100 million or whatever. So I was like, bro, these are just rolling out. And I went ham. And then eventually I was like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
I quit. I was like, this is ridiculous.
you got out of the game.
You know how crazy it is to steal like rotisserie chickens when your Patreon's popping? It felt bad. Dude. I was like, I can't anymore. This is a crime. This is a crime, dude. We're like number 3 on Patreon. I'm like,
I was reaping the benefits. I was reaping the benefits. I'd be back home. I was your little fucking. You were feeding me, dude. I would lay back home. You'd go, I stole this rotisserie. I'd be like,
I put these vitamins in a box at Whole Foods and pretended it was scrambled eggs. They were $2. Yeah, that was a lady got caught doing my method, which was you take a price tag off of a smaller priced item, hold it under I would get a whole like sheet cover for like $200, scan like a Walmart T-shirt over it. So on camera, I'm scanning this thing, but it would come up as like $7. But yeah, I stopped. I retired my jersey.
that's good.
I was like, I mean, dude, the meat, I would get fucking like 10 pounds of meat. Just not ringing up.
Yeah. We need that meat.
You just bag it all up.
We need it.
Oh man, you really can go
Lemaire
nuts.
had 1 pound of meat last night.
He was tenderizing last night.
That's disgusting, Lemaire.
3 o'clock goop, man, and then you're laying on the
3 o'clock
couch.
goop session. You come in here and lay on my. I know you didn't. I'm certain you didn't shower.
I showered.
My
I showered
fucking
this
dick,
morning.
you showered.
I showered. I showered. this
Dribbling
morning.
on the couch.
Ew. Goop man, the big goop.
You guys have any goop in you, or what's your guys' deal?
Yeah, I gooped last night.
Jesus Christ,
the
man.
whole squad's just dropping goops.
I also gooped.
Goopless.
I wasn't gonna fall asleep early enough without gooping.
Did you have to scurry away to goop?
I had to put my dog in his kennel, throw a blanket over him. He can't see me. It'll devastate me.
Where'd you catch the goop sesh?
Living room.
Yo,
Had
bro.
that's all I got. Living room, bedroom.
Bathroom, bro. Bathroom.
She'll hear the door. I was telling Lemaire this the other day.
You wanted to goop without making love. You didn't want to make any love.
It's that time of the month.
All
when
right,
you can't-
all right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Yeah, I just
disgusting.
entered
Yeah, I
that.
know,
I just
bro.
entered that period right now.
I had to goop.
God damn. Yeah, she's a witch.
Yeah, I just entered into that right now. We'll see.
I think I'm about to.
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
that.
They're all
Based on recent attitudes.
Yeah,
The forecast got a little cloudy. Said
Dude.
storm's coming.
what? There has to be a thing. Actually, some women go on SSRIs during their periods. They like diagnose a mental condition that's like menstrual induced depression or whatever it is. Menstrual induced fucking mean as hell. Fucking nasty.
Fucking mean as hell, dude.
Yeah. And some women now take Paxil and shit while on their periods. But, that sucks.
That's a good move. I might start.
Yeah, be like,
Yeah, toss it in.
I'm worried about you.
Yeah, I made you some tea. 8 Xanax. She's gonna sleep for a week.
They should be able to go like into like a mini coma for like a week. That's fucking bullshit.
They kind of do.
It's true.
They really do. They hibernate for like 3 days.
True. Just some movie on Netflix like these beautiful things that I
I will say this
shut the door.
in defense of old Benson Boone.
Yeah.
I was trying to hate the boy.
What
And then
about
I watched his American Idol.
Killed
So
it.
That's kind of nice.
He crushed it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I just don't like the outfits very much. They're not for me.
What's going on?
Just a giant honker in a fucking fucking bell bottoms onesie. It's fucking does a flip off a piano and goes.
Yeah.
It's just not for me.
Oh,
That's
I think
all.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I mean, dude, when you enter into girl, if you become like a female entertainer, it's like time's up. You gotta dress, kind of, like a gay guy. Because if you just like try to be a female entertainer and you just wore like cool normal shit like we wear, like fucking alpha
Cool normal
stuff,
shit, alpha stuff.
yeah, like alpha shit, like for some reason they're
Polo, shorts, not a big deal.
just something cash and light, like nothing crazy, but it's definitely like pretty.
Something totally cash. Lets everyone in the room know I don't care.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't care that you guys are dressing up.
Yeah.
I dress like this.
Yeah, like you guys are so worried about
Yeah.
gooping. I'm not. Look, if you don't even worry about gooping, you don't have to wear anything, dude.
If you don't worry about gooping, the goop comes to you. Girls see you, they go, that guy's dressed like a fucking dumbass. I'm going to get his goop out of him.
Oh, dude. Also,
I only get goop from guys that dress like fifth graders. It works.
dude, on the drive from Austin down to Port Aransas, you just kind of cut through these small Texas towns, and in every there'd be a town of like, when you come through and you're like, how, like this is crazy. Like, how do you even exist here? It could be a town of like 4 people. DQs
DQs
bro, it's like Spice. It's on Arrakis. Like whoever controls the fucking blizzard,
DQs, yeah.
whoever controls the blizzard controls the whole town.
So hot down there, bro.
I know.
You get a nice blizzard.
And dude, every town, it's like there's just like nothing. DQ sticking up, and you're like, fuck, bro.
It's funny you noticed that. I noticed that when I was down in Arizona.
Did you?
Every single small town. DQ.
Yeah, man. It's like it's the
Taco Bell's too, and
usually, yeah.
Del Tacos. But yeah, DQ for sure.
Might have to get into the DQ small town game. Just lording over small towns with the DQ.
We had one in Mechanicsburg that was a pretty big deal.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking.
Yeah.
Every kid's sports game is
Shit rocked.
straight to DQ.
Yeah.
They they do the hot food too. The little chili
The
dogs.
mayor's got something to say about the DQ.
I was gonna say Matt would be a great ice cream man.
I did work at an ice cream place before.
Yeah.
My hygiene wasn't good. I would be in the back just like, oh, bro. I'd be like itching my butt in the back. Like they'd be like, get out there and make some cones. I'd be like, all right. I used to walk by like the gallons, open the thing, and just scoop it with my hands and eat the ice cream. It was so gross.
Matt, I worked in an ice cream factory, and my hygiene wasn't great either. I would fucking sleep on the floor in the locker room, then wake up and stick my hand straight in the ice cream.
How could you not?
Yeah. If you ate Hershey's ice cream in 2010,
Yeah, I was at Brewster's.
Brewster's fucking rules. That's
Brewster's
a good place.
does rule.
Yeah.
Brewster's. It was a sick job, man. But whatever. I'll be honest. I was
Come to
stealing-
think of it, the
stealing money
hygiene
from the register.
hygiene was low in the factory.
Yeah.
It was poor hygiene.
Yeah, dude. It's not the best. Yeah, I remember like for real coming out of the bathroom from taking a dump and like handling a cone, and the manager would be like, "Did you wash your hands in the bathroom?" I'd be like,
Yes,
"Yeah."
dude. There's a sign, of course.
Yeah. I'll be like,
What the fuck are you talking
I'd
about?
just scratch my balls afterwards. I was like, yeah, what the hell are you talking about?
Love seeing that sign at a place I don't work at. Man,
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah.
That sucks for the
It
employees.
sucks for those guys.
I can go straight back out to the public with a dump on my hands. Straight back to the beer pong table.
I don't think as a child, I know for a fact I never washed my hands after dumping.
Yeah, even
Never.
Sadly, even as an adult, it's like if I wash my hands after I take a piss, I'm like,
Yeah, that's
really turned a corner. Am I a doctor?
Nate used to not wipe his butt.
what?
Ew, you might be fart. You're not Earth, dude.
I saw it coming. I was like 5 or 6. It was I didn't have time. I had to get back. I had to get back to my Power Rangers and my Beast Wars.
So you would just not wipe your ass?
I would just get right up. I learned my lesson quickly.
Yeah.
It only takes a short amount of not wipes until your underwear are devastated, and then
Holy shit! You must have had full dumps in there. He must have had insane dumps.
Did somebody step in on this, or were you just naturally? Were
I
like,
think I think my mom might have said something because at that age I was still wearing straight tighty whities.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
it was
she was
just-
getting the laundry was fucking chaos.
Yeah. She would hit me with the "Are you white?" and I'd be like, "Yes."
Shit.
I just wouldn't.
Yes.
I went like a full like maybe a year.
damn.
Yeah, maybe. I
It
don't.
must have
remember.
been free though. That must have been nice, just like popping up, and being like "Psst, suckers.
Dog. I was still like, I learned I was doing it myself. That's big once you start doing that.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'll be honest. As an adult, I've tried it a couple times. I'm like, you're wiping. You're like, man, this is really getting me nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
about-
I mean,
let me
you
see
can,
my
you can hit
body.
a fucking give up. Yeah. You can definitely look. That happens to everybody. I've wiped 7 times.
It's just
I got to go about my day. I can't sit here wiping my ass for 20 fucking minutes. The give up never works. You end up going back to the bathroom.
or you just forget. Like I'll be like before bed, I'll be like moving. I'm like, what the fuck? The hell's going
Goddamn,
on?
my ass is itchy as
Literally
hell.
last night, I was walking by
Last
and
night?
I took a nice dump during the day, and I thought it was fine enough. I was like, all right, I'm good to go. I was about to get ready for bed, and I was like, something's not right. And I took a piss, and I just like
It's a father's intuition.
Yeah, I was like, let me just get one little ass wipe before bed, dude. You would have thought, you would have thought I just shat. I was like, oh no. I heard Brittany coming up the steps. I was like, real
Can't find
quick
out
wiping.
about this.
When she catches me just wiping my ass at nighttime, she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. All right, I'm getting ready for bed. Leave me alone. Yeah, I'm jerking off in here. Getting my goop out. But yeah, I've unfortunately, I had a 5-year-old's ass last night before bedtime. I thought I was like, I didn't even thought I'd give up. I was like, thought I was good to go. Thought I was Gucci. Turns out not the case.
No, there's nothing to be ashamed of.
I hit a give up the other day that's straight to the shower.
That's the move.
That is the move, man.
This isn't working.
Yeah, straight to the shower.
Yeah.
I walked past my whole family. I was in like the downstairs bathroom. Brittany's like, are you done pooping? I was like, taking it to the shower. This was a disaster. Like, Jesus Christ.
This was a disaster. This was a complete disaster. I've got to wash my ass.
I gotta power wash my asshole. What are we having for breakfast?
Prepare breakfast. I'll be done washing my ass in a minute.
Next time she catches me wiping my ass at nighttime, I'm just gonna turn her and go, these beautiful things that I like. Do a backflip off the toilet and land on my back.
You got to hear the other guy. I forget the way it. It's like you'll be married in the suburbs with the American
Who's that?
dream.
There's another sexy crooner right now.
It's a white guy on Instagram. They call it Kylecore, this type of music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
It's Kylecore.
all you need is one good girl hit, man.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
He's kind of getting clowned though. Everyone's saying this is not it.
What do you mean?
It's just super corny. It's. Yeah, if Shane, I'll look for it.
Oh, I heard this song.
Fuck. He seems old to be that whimsical and gay.
Yeah, I mean, how old
don't
is
know
that?
how
I don't
old
think
that
he
boy
He's
is.
probably late 20s, I would say. That's when you're just getting old enough to become, honestly, even gayer.
True, some guys do double down.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, he knows like one person who had a kid, and he's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And you'll be in California, and I'll be dancing. You'll be fucking going to the grocery store, you stupid bitch. And I'll be singing and gooping everywhere.
He might have gooped that night though. There were some people. There were some people filming that looked like they were ready for some goop.
Women love nothing more than a guy with an acoustic guitar and be like, it's so hard for you.
And I'll be scooping out in California. I'm telling you, you guys see Machine Gun Kelly put out the Goop anthem of the summer too.
What was the Goop anthem he put out?
He put out a full on fucking Goop sesh for the broads.
What was it? It was a
show you,
screamo
dude.
Goop sesh,
You'll
or was it more pop punk?
It's pop. It's just pop. Yeah, he put out a nice Goop sesh. For
That guy
everybody.
is like the perfect celebrity though. Just like he'll like wear, one of those guys will just wear like Frankenstein boots. Oh, he's like going full Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's ready to go.
Backstreet's back.
All right.
Backstreet's fucking back.
Yeah.
That's,
Timestamp that. We're not allowed to play cool Goop music.
I think we play. If we're talking about it, it's common license or whatever or something. Allegedly, I don't know.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
He
he's
put out a
bringing-
Goop anthem. It's him and the California dancing in California guy. They're battling for the Goop shot of the summer.
True. What about fucking the dude at the piano backflipper?
He's got some Goop stuff coming.
He's got to get this Goop.
He's got a
up,
couple
man.
Goop songs.
He needs a Goop. He needs to release a song so he can.
I think he's got some new Goop shit coming.
Yeah, I wonder who's battling for the song of the summer. Kanye threw down the gauntlet.
Kanye's still leading. I'd say. I guess Nokia from Drake is
Really?
hanging on. He gooped too early with that though.
Yeah, he should have saved it
He
for
should
the
have
summer.
saved that for the summer.
It's not too late for him to release a summer anthem. There's no great summer anthem right now besides. I mean, what did we have last year? Last year we had some fucking banger. We had that guy, the guy, the Black Apple.
Shabuzi.
Shabuzi.
That was a good one.
He fucking. Oh, really? Was that the summertime?
That was the song of the year.
Yeah, but you can't part. That wasn't like.
This is you are just Whoopi from The View. You're the View, bro. You
fucking-
love the
he's
liberal anthem,
goopy, dude.
You love the liberal anthem.
He's goopy.
You love when
Whoopi
Kamala
Goldberg.
danced to it.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Dude, you couldn't turn on anything without hearing "Not Like Us" last year.
For sure.
That was
Yeah.
summer. So that was some. Was that the summer anthem though?
It's not really a summer anthem. It's
not.
in any way.
I don't know, dude. As soon as you hit the certified
I think
level
that
boy,
song is what made Gingers black.
It actually might be.
Hold on a second. Yeah, okay. That could have been summer anthem, maybe.
That was definitely the most played. That was
Yeah,
nonstop.
for sure, for faux show. But again, like, dude, I'm thinking Kid Rock summer anthem. That was a
Yeah.
real summer. That's like party time. I guess you can. I don't know.
Nobody partied to that song other than for real the DNC.
Yeah, exactly. we're in need of a fucking summer banger. Shabuzi, was that last year or like 2 years ago?
it was last year.
Yeah, that was the summer anthem, dude. Let's all get
Yeah.
real. Let's have a reality check here.
It's time for a reality check.
Can we please get back down to fucking earth right now?
It's time to get down to earth.
That was the
what
summer
that?
anthem.
You found a summer anthem?
Well, let's say, what are they?
There was. I just typed it in.
What about
I Had
Espresso?
Some Help by Morgan Wallen.
Had
and
some
Post
help was a
Malone.
big one. Oh yeah, that was a
Hot
huge
to
one.
Go, Chapel Roan was a big one.
That was last summer. These are all great summer anthems.
$1 Million Baby by Tommy Richmond.
Yeah, that
a
was
big
that was one you couldn't escape either.
Shaboos.
Yeah.
Oh, and I found out the guy who sings that song in the backyard is Brendan Abernathy, an indie musician.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
I've been Googling.
Good luck,
him.
Brandon.
Yeah. Okay.
He seemed to have it, be a good sport about it. He made a funny video with that Kyle Gordon guy about it.
Yeah.
But people
Yeah.
roasted him.
Yeah,
People
he
are
seemed
flaming
funny
him
about
pretty
it.
hard.
Seems to be the price you pay, man. If you want to get a big following on Instagram, you have to deal with like people fucking hating on you.
Yeah,
True.
Like hard.
oh yeah, yeah.
It's kind of the price you pay. You know?
It's good to check the comments before you do a press run for tires.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I was bored. I just kept looking at shit. It's good. Yeah, I think I'm doing too much, and then you read all these comments, the top comments, like he's doing too much. I know. That's exactly what I thought. Well, it's a good thing I have a press run for tires. Oh, I blew it with Gerbies.
What?
I had them. I told you they wanted me to do late night. I said I won't do it without Gerbies.
Mm-hmm.
That way I can pants them.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I had him. I was like, we got to wear a tuxedo for Seth Meyers. Oh. And he was going to wear a tuxedo. And he called me and he was like, do we really have to wear a tuxedo? I was like, no.
Oh, that was nice of you.
I should have done it.
That would be crazy, dude. No, that's nice.
I've still got some things up my sleeve for him.
True. I mean, dude, honestly, it's kind of 4D chess because now you're going, nah, man, I'm just
No, I
fucking
couldn't
around.
do that to you.
Yeah, I couldn't do that to you.
Guess what?
Sweatpants. Turns out you got to wear sweatpants.
We have to wear sweatpants.
That'll be so fucking funny.
Fuck, I got to get an outfit. I don't have any.
Shit. What are you gonna go
Do you have
with?
to wear nice stuff to late night?
I feel like at least a golf shirt and some jeans.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Done.
Golf shirt and
could be it.
Golf shirt and jeans. Throw on some dungarees.
Oh man, I'm nervous about that. I don't like that. Late night television. You got to walk out through the curtain
I don't
to
know.
the desk. You know.
That'd
you
be
ever see the thing?
I've
Have you ever seen late night television in any way?
I've never seen it live. No.
Like when they bring out a guest, you got to walk out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, people will be happy. You'll come out. People will go, ah. Then you can go out, dude. If all else fails,
They might not be that happy. We thought it was going to be Pedro Pascal.
they'll be stoked. Just watching
Gerby's is going to lose his mind.
It'll be so funny. It'll be so fucking funny sitting there.
It's going to be really bad. There's no way it's good.
The best was last year when you guys did the Tires premiere and they tried to do a serious interview.
A serious interview after the premiere, and then Gerby sat next to me and was just going, he's just staring. I was like, Gerben, he's talking to you. He asked you a question. He's like, what? And I go, Gerben, fucking, what's wrong with you? And he's like, I'm having a panic attack. And I was like, oh, fuck, dude.
You got to hit him with his cocktail before he goes up.
He's going to get some cocktails.
Oh, bro, you got to let him drink on that Xanax. I looked back when we were flying. I was just like, just looking back at him.
Yeah.
Halfway through, he's just like,
He's a fucking cat. You gotta
faded, dude.
Yeah, he's a cat, dude. You gotta literally inject him with drugs to get him on a fucking plane.
I know. Yeah, give him the Xans, bro. Give him like double the dose and let him just wear shades the whole time. That would be so nice.
I know what I'm doing.
You should get one of those like fake press bars in Kensington. Just give him fet. Just give him some
Just
fet.
fucking kill him.
You Narcan him on fucking Seth Meyers.
I could get in a fight with him on Seth Meyers. That'd be sick. Just get in a fist fight with him.
That'd be so funny, dude.
Kirby's getting jacked, dude. He might be a problem.
He's ripped, dude. He's absolutely ripped. But you've been training, so
I took a little week off there. Things are
you're
back in motion.
Your muscles are just building back up, though.
True.
So you need some recovery. Yeah, it'll be very fun. How is Seth Meyers? You ever met him before?
I actually met him. He came at SNL. He came down to my green room just to say what's up. And he was very nice.
Yeah, I've heard that about a lot of the late night guys are like very nice.
Yeah, I think they're all kind of the bros.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get hammered with him? I feel like Jimmy gets hammered. Jimmy Fallon gets
Allegedly, Jimmy gets hammered.
Drinking out of the mug would be sick, though. That's one thing.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
How would you not? I would have to be hammered every night to do that job.
Bro, that job?
Yeah.
No offense to the late night guys. That's a
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'd have to do something, man. That'd be
the
crazy.
dudes that get that job though always wanted that job.
Yeah.
Every single one of them was like, I grew up watching like Carson or all that. And they're like, this is all I've ever wanted.
Dude, I always wonder when I hear people say that, because I don't have any version of that at all. I've
neither.
never watched a thing and as a child and been like, this is all I want. I just would sit there and just be like, fuck, dude, I can't wait to smoke a cigarette in the woods. This is going to be so sick.
Yeah.
I never looked at a thing and I was like, oh, one day I'll do that. I was just sitting there going, damn. Fucking hard as hell right now. I'm hiding a boner under a pillow.
I didn't
just
really
like-
have a choice, yeah. The only thing we watched like as a family was just football.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll play football. And then even by like 8th grade, I was like, I'm not going to be good enough.
Yeah, I had the opposite. I was in 8th grade. That was the one thing I was like, I'll definitely be in the NFL. It's just a matter of time.
I told you about that. In our school, you wrote a letter to yourself when you graduate from 8th grade.
Like a little time
They give
capsule.
it to you when you're graduating.
What'd you say?
My letter was like, dude, obviously you're getting offers from Florida State, Notre Dame, Miami. And then it was like the next paragraph was like, yeah, right, you suck. You're probably going D2. And I was like, all right, nice.
That's so funny.
There's a bully from the past.
You suck.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, right, dude. You're not going D1. You suck.
That's so fucking funny.
I for real remember it as an adult, like not an adult, but as a senior reading it, being like, God damn it, I didn't live up to my expectation. Oh, never mind. I knew. That's funny.
Wise beyond your years.
But yeah, the late night things give me anxiety, but it'll be fun.
Yeah, that seems kind of low pressure.
I'm just going to talk about how Gerby's a superstar now, and
Hilarious.
if season 2 is a success, Gerben's going to be lost in the sauce.
Oh yeah, for sure. He'll have his own little Top Golf castle.
He's the king of Westchester golf. He really is. He made guys film him hit golf balls the other day.
What?
It was actually pretty exciting.
Who was filming him?
Just his country club boys.
That's so fucking tight.
Yeah.
That is so
He's the man there. He runs that. He's like, Shane, I got to tell you, I think I'm the most famous guy at the country club. He broke 80, though. He broke 80.
Damn,
golfing.
really?
Yeah, no, Gerby's is fucking good.
That's really good.
And he filmed it. It was kind of nice. It was on his Instagram story. So he was like, I'm about to break 80 on this hole.
What?
This could be it.
What did he shoot? Like a 79 or
I think
70?
he shot 79.
Dang, he's been really golfing.
Fuck it, yeah.
That's awesome. I was pumped on myself. I did a under 8-minute mile this morning.
That's tough, dude.
7:55.
Nice.
I was fucking dying. Sick. Ever since you told me about the Murphy workout, I was like, I got to do that.
Murphy workout blows dick.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
It's what is it, a mile?
It's a mile and then like
100 push-ups?
300 push-ups,
Oh, fuck.
500. It's fucking crazy.
Never
yeah.
mind. I did a baby version. I just did a mile.
No,
100
I did
push-ups, 100
that's the
squats.
one I did, yeah.
It's crazy.
It's
But
like
yeah, I'm-
100 push-ups, and I was like, all right, that's a lot, dude.
That's what I did.
He was like 50 pull-ups. I was like,
Yeah.
bad news for you, brother.
You're going to have to do 50
One-
push-ups on my
one
butt.
I'm going to rip my shoulders trying to get one.
Yeah, you'll get fucked up, man. But yeah, that's the one thing I do like, having a little test going on where I'm trying to get stuff like that down over and over. It's pretty chill. 7:55 was huge. I was a 10-minute miler for a while.
10 minutes, nice.
10 minutes chill.
10 minutes, 10 minutes attainable.
It's fucking chill. Yeah, I got an 8:11 a week before, and I was like, I got to break 8. And I looked, and I was at like 7 on the 4th lap, coming like halfway around, and I just was like,
Fuck
I'm
it.
gonna get a 7:30. And I looked
Yeah.
up, it was like 7:57. I was like, I'll take it.
That's great.
It was nice.
Yeah.
It was nice. I'm gonna try to break it. I'm gonna try to
You'll
get
break that. You can
7.
get it.
I could get like low 7s is my goal.
Yeah.
That'd be chill. Low 7s would be sick. And then again, dude, just fucking hard. I'm gonna
Rock
be hard. Rock hard, in fantastic shape. And just that's it. That's all I'll do for the rest of my life.
Just have boners and
Have boners.
have boners and run and not
Boners.
come and run.
Yeah, that's kind of my plan. And I'm gonna try.
That could be your plan, dude. You'll be living the American dream. But you know what I'll be doing? All right, let's go to the Patreon.
Ooh, baby.